City ground and Borough.
Well, that was absolutely class.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome along to Daz's Football Stand for today's Carabao Cup 2022 final. It's the European champions Chelsea taking on the six-time European champions Liverpool. So two European champions going up against each other head-to-head. And also don't forget that this could be a big season actually for Chelsea because they've also won the Champions League. They're the current European holders. They've also won the Club World Cup in, where was it, in Qatar. So they've won that. And they're still in the hunt for the FA Cup as well as the Champions League. I wouldn't say the league as such, but you never know, league as well, still in the title race. So it's all to play for Chelsea. Big season ahead for them. Also a massive game for Liverpool as well, because Liverpool fans are wanting to win the quadruple. I'm not going to lie. They ain't. Get that intro on, famous man. This feels pre-recorded. I've already got... The intro's already been on, pal. I already had the intro on. There you go. I had the intro on literally before I came on the camera. But no, we're definitely live. Pre-recorded. My backside. Anyways, it's the... Chelsea-Liverpool game. This should be an enthralling game, to be honest with you. It's a massive game for both of these teams. It's the final of the Carabao Cup 2022. So there we go. But really strange. Been here since 3:55. I didn't see no intro. No, because it takes 5 seconds for the actual stream to start on YouTube with latency. But no, we definitely started bang on 4 o'clock. Anyways, let's have a look at your comments in the live chat, of course. Not many in there. I assume that'll change in a bit, obviously. There should be more people coming in a bit later on. There normally is. Hello, famous man. Predictions are 2-1 Liverpool win. Boo. I mean, I'm sat here, I say I'm watching this as a neutral. I want Chelsea to win. Joe jump in. Hello, 2-1 Chelsea. Right, so we've got... let's have a look. We've got a... On time for once. I'm always on time, mate. I always start the stream on time. I don't come on the OBS. I don't come onto the camera till after the first song's finished. Right. Let's get predictions in then. So I'm going to go... I'm going to go 2-2, and I think this is going to go to penalties. Don't know who's going to win. Personally, it's anyone's for the taking. So Joe Jumping has gone for 2-1 Chelsea. And Scotty B, I will say for some reason, because he put his comment in just before 2 p.m., the comment in the normal live chat isn't actually coming up, but luckily I'm on StreamYard, so I can actually see the comment. This was put up at 2 o'clock, but because it was up for so long, it's disappeared on the comment section. 2-1 Liverpool win, that's from Scotty B. So there's your proof. You might not see it in the live chat, but he did put it in there. That was earlier on. Yeah, I don't see it, lol. Yeah, because you put it in 2 hours early. This is why I don't normally schedule streams like days before or very early. So I always schedule it about an hour early, and then I can still see all the comments. So it's got to be 2-1 to Liverpool. Harry Doty 1-0 Chelsea, and Rudiger. You think Rudiger's going to score? Interesting. Right, so 1-0 Chelsea. I'm going for a 2-2 draw, and if it goes to penalties, I think Chelsea will win on pens. Personally, but it's anyone's game. It's anyone's for the taking. It's two really good sides with two brilliant managers, two German managers going head-to-head, Thomas Tuchel and Jurgen Klopp. The lineups have been announced, and Alisson is not in goal for Liverpool today. So which is interesting. You doing more of these streams like finals? I do the finals, yeah. I'll do the finals and maybe semi-final. The FA Cup semis I'm not doing, unless it's Borough, which is highly unlikely. But the finals I do. I might do a semi-final here and there, but it won't be both. So it just depends. So the team that won the Champions League last season, which is Chelsea, they won in the Stadio do Dragão, which is the home of FC Porto. Wearing his England shirt, I like it. Yeah, I normally do wear an England shirt or something for these English finals. And I've got a Champions League final coming up later on in the season, which is going to be in Paris now, with everything that's been going on. However, before we go anywhere, please do, of course, drop a like. There you go, drop a like. That would be absolutely marvellous. Let's get up to 10 likes. I have no cans of Iron Brew today. I've got some cans downstairs. But I've got a big bottle of Iron Brew today, so I'm having Iron Brew in a glass for today. So why not? It's a final, so treat yourself. So here you go. Up your nose! Lovely. So I've got my Iron Brew there. Keep getting your comments in live chat, by the way. I'm just going to do my Instagram story saying that we're live. Oops. I'll go for the lineups in a moment. Hello, we're live. Come and tune in. Click on the link below on here. And don't forget, of course, come and tune in. Get your comment in the live chat. Get your predictions in before 4:30. Also, we're live on Liam Martin's channel tonight as well for the game between Lazio and Napoli. He's got an itchy nose. There we go. Done. Make sure to join my stream later, 7:15, Napoli v Lazio. Daz is on that stream as well. Yeah, I was going to be on it. I was probably going to be on it anyway. I just didn't know whether I was going to be on for the second half or not. I certainly wasn't going to be on first half, but I'm not needed now, so I'm staying at home. Yeah, famous Iron Brew factory's run out of cans. No, I've got some cans downstairs. I've got loads of cans downstairs, but I went out to the shop and got a big bottle of Iron Brew for the final. So I thought, why not? Well, I mean, I did have a little bit early one, but I thought, why not? We'll have a glass of Iron Brew. Treat ourselves today. And I hope you all enjoy it anyway. Liam Martin, welcome to the stream, by the way. Make sure you get your predictions in the chat. They close at 4:30. And of course, once again, do drop a like. That would be marvellous. Games on Sky Sports main event. So there you go. Predictions are open. Predictions are open. Brilliant. Predictions up until 4. A bit late. Predictions up until 4. Oh, I've still done that wrong. I've put a semicolon instead of a bloody normal colon. There we go. Normal colon, not a semicolon. There we go. Oh. Right. There we go. Sorted. 3-1 Liverpool's my prediction. Right. I'll go for the lineups for you, by the way, in a few seconds as well. But Alisson doesn't start for Liverpool today. So let's have a go. Liam Martin. 3-1 Scousers. Liverpool. That's Scottish. I don't know what that was meant to be. I did put on my community post, didn't I? Yeah, that we were live.
Send money to loved ones abroad with Remitly.
Shut up. I don't think so. Yeah. Don't know why it does that all the time. Right. Da-da-da-da. 2 seconds, just send money to Prague. Now, it's an advert. Yeah, tell you what, I'll never forget my grandmother once said to me, what was it again? Right. Did you hear about there was a problem at one of the local paper shops? Yeah, it blew away. Right, then. So if you have just joined, welcome to the stream. It's Chelsea-Liverpool final, the Carabao Cup 2022 final. Do us a favour, do drop a like. Your predictions are open till 4:30 p.m. This should be an interesting game. Don't know how. I don't know exactly how many we're going to get in the stream because I know every bugger does these finals. That's the only problem. That's the only reason I don't like doing a lot of the finals. Is because of it's because every single person does them, so you don't get a chance. Fogden won't be doing it. Oh no, actually he's going to Belgrade. Did you hear about the Abramovich? Yes, I did hear about Abramovich, but it is what it is. Yeah, I haven't really got any opinion on that. I don't know. I don't really know the full story of it. Found a decent thumbnail, but no logos. Don't need them for the stream. No, we probably won't. Right. So we're going to have a look at the lineups then. Your predictions are up until 4:30, by the way. Make sure you get them in the chat. Actually. Let me just find the lineups then. Bear me 2 seconds. Alisson and Mendy in goal. No, Alisson's on the bench. Alisson is on the bench for the game. No idea why, but there you go. Don't know why. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. There you go. Thumbnail I sorted out on Thursday. I'm going to try and get a thumbnail sorted for tomorrow's show. Dumb stream keeps lagging. Well, that's not to do with me, I'm afraid, because my stream is not lagging, so it's not to do with me. Probably, as I say every time, it's probably your connection. Oh. I'm not going to lie, the connection sometimes isn't amazing, but there's no lag for me. Mr. Liam Martin's entered the chat. I mean, he did enter a few minutes ago, actually. A bit late, but slow replies. Opening an orange. Right. Okay. Now, famous man's not having technical difficulties. Comment on PC, watch on TV, watch game on Sky Go, maybe. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at tonight's lineups then for the game at Wembley Stadium. Referee is Stuart Atwell. Yeah, it's all fine for me as well. A few people coming into the stream. Welcome to the stream. Drop a like. That would be marvellous. Your predictions, as it says on there, are open until 4:30, so make sure you get your match predictions in. Yeah, it's fine. So, I know Scotty B did say something. What did he say? Something he said. Oh, what's on the menu is what you said. Yeah. I had noodles and bockwurst for dinner. I won't have time for any tea. I'm going to be busy. Let's have a look at the lineups for Liverpool. In goal for Liverpool, number 62. I don't even know how you say this. 62, Xiaomin Kellier. I don't know how you say that first name. Well, just say Kellier. Number 3, Fabinho. Number 4, Virgil van Dijk. Number 6, Thiago. Number 10, Sadio Mane. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 14, Jordan Henderson. Number 23, Luis Diaz. Number 26, Andy Robertson. Number 32, Joel Matip. And number 66, Trent Alexander-Arnold. And on the bench for Liverpool today, goalkeeper Alisson, Diogo Jota, Naby Keita, Ibrahim Konate, Joe Milner, Minamino, Divock Origi, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Tsimikas. No Firmino, he's out for today's game. And Chelsea lineup. In goal number 16, Edouard Mendy. Number 2, Antonio Rudiger. Number 3, Marcos Alonso. Number 6, Thiago Silva. Number 7, N'Golo Kante. Number 8, Mateo Kovacic. Number 10, Christian Pulisic. Number 14, Trevor Chalobah. Number 19, Mason Mount. Number 28, Cesar Spilicueta. And 29, Kai Havertz. 2 captains, Jordan Henderson and Cesar Spilicueta. On the bench for Chelsea, goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Reece James, Jorginho, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Romelu Lukaku, Saul Niguez, Marlon Sarr, and also Timo Werner. No Ben Chilwell, he's out with a knee injury as well. So only one injury for both of the side. Firmino and Chilwell both out. And they are the lineup. So 4-3-3 for Liverpool, and it's a 3-4-2-1 by the looks of it for Chelsea. And the head-to-head stats in recent times. Last meeting was 2-2 in January. 2nd of January, 2-2 at where was it? At Stamford Bridge. And it was quite a game, actually, to be honest with you. The last two meetings have been draws. Chelsea have won, Liverpool have won, Chelsea. So Chelsea haven't actually beaten Liverpool since the 4th of March last year. So it's been nearly a year since Chelsea beat Liverpool. Liverpool haven't beaten Chelsea, though, since September 2020. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Form guide. Well, all the teams are on last 5 games in all competitions, 5 wins. Liverpool on an amazing run at the moment. Fantastic run of 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 wins on the bounce. So they're on a fantastic 9 wins on the bounce. They are 12 games unbeaten as well. Chelsea are on a run of 7 games unbeaten, 6 wins on the bounce in all competitions. So 2 teams with decent unbeaten runs at the moment. Let's see how the game goes. Looking forward to this. Just to start that came up on the TV there is goals and clean sheets. Most this season by major European League teams in all competitions. Bayern, 113 goals this season. Christ almighty. In all competitions. Liverpool, 106. Chelsea, 82. Most clean sheets. Chelsea, 20. Liverpool, 21. So, just about. Let's have a look at the other comments, by the way. Heard about the BSL in Anthem. The what? I don't know what you're on about. How is Match of Day 2 going to work tonight when we have Premier League action on today and the Cup game, unless they just put it all on one programme? The EFL Cup highlights are normally on Quest, because it's EFL. So the EFL cup games are normally on Quest. There will probably be a match of day 2 tonight, but there'll only be the Premier League game. They're interesting T4s on the pitch, them. I quite like that. I don't know if you can see on your TV, by the way, but the really interesting T4s, it's got to be said. So obviously the Chelsea logo, the Liverpool logo, and it's like sort of, like them beanie magazines. It's like looking at a front page of a beanie magazine, but it's Chelsea and Liverpool. Interesting. Heard about the Ericsson coming on. Yeah, that was marvellous. That was Ericsson coming back on. So it was really, really good. I was very pleased for him. Because I was... we weren't live at the time that I think it happened, when Denmark took on Finland in the Euro 2021. But I did watch the game. I don't think we were live, but I did watch the game when that did happen, and I was very worried. Was very worried for him. You missed some comments above. All right, I'll get on to it. I heard the programme from today's £10. No, I wouldn't dare bloody buy that. Quest isn't on tonight, I don't think. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, so I was. Was I live for that game? I don't think I was live for that game. I think the first match I did in the Euros was the first ever game, which was Turkey-Italy. But I certainly wasn't... Yeah, I definitely wasn't live for that game. I mean, I'm actually glad I wasn't live for that game, because it wasn't a great game anyway. It was a cack game, and then obviously that incident happened. Wasn't particularly great. So there's Chelsea fans waving flags, Liverpool fans, I think Liverpool fans are waving flags and holding up scarves as well. Read the 419 one. I've already said that. Thoughts of ITV getting the rights to broadcast EFL highlights next season. RIP to RIP EFL on Quest and certain Colin. I'm not going to lie, I absolutely hate Colin. I can't understand a word he says half the time because of the Irish accent. You can't understand the word that he says. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Carabao Cup final. Please welcome onto the pitch your two teams, Liverpool and Chelsea. Here we go. Players coming out onto the field. Good crowd at Wembley Stadium today as usual for the Carabao Cup 2022 final. Not a long journey for Chelsea fans. Thought on Jamie Carragher getting to Wembley in an old banger car that cost 40 quid. Not bothered, to be honest. And the people in the stadium have got Ukraine flags. Of course, the United Kingdom also show solidarity towards Ukraine as well. Please drop a like, by the way. Oh, it's the national anthem. The national anthem. Oh, right. Showing solidarity with people in Ukraine. Not the first time you see the ceiling. It's not the first time you see the ceiling. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to watch it yet because I'm live. And now time for the England national anthem before today's game. Save our gracious Queen, long live our noble Queen. God save the Queen. Send her victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the Queen. Ah! Famous Daddy is out, by the way, today. They're out tonight. No, black screen for some reason on the... It went on to black screen for some silly reason. Half the players don't sing the anthem. No, because barely any of the players in the actual game are English. So that's why. But no, Dad's not available today. He's out. And some yellow and blue weaves. Show respect to those in Ukraine. Okay. Let's have a look at this evening's lineup, starting with the visitors. Well, not the visitors. Starting with Liverpool. In goal number 62, Kelly. Number 3, Fabinho. Number 4, Virgil van Dijk. Number 8, Naby Keita. Number 10, Sadio Mane. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 14, Jordan Henderson. Number 23, Luis Diaz. Number 26, Andy Robertson. Number 32, Joe Matip. And 66, Trent Alexander-Arnold. And starting lineup for Chelsea, in goal number 16, Edouard Mendy. Number 2, Antonio Rudiger. Number 3, Marcos Alonso. Number 6, Thiago Silva. Number 7, N'Golo Kante. Number 8, Mateo Kovacic. Number 10, Christian Pulisic. Number 14, Trevor Chalobah. Number 19, Mason Mount. Number 28, Cesar Azpilicueta. And number 29, Kai Havertz. So here we go. Chelsea versus Liverpool. It's the final of the Carabao Cup. Oh, this is great. We're not even on 10 likes. Oh, dear me. We haven't even got 10 likes. This is a bad start. It's Tuchel and Klopp there.
Tears from Thiago.
Thiago was meant to be starting and apparently picked up an injury or something in training, so he's in absolute tears because he can't play in this final now. So he's on the bench. Well, he's not starting now because of the was it fitness or something? I think it may have been an injury. I don't know. Here we go then. It's Chelsea versus Liverpool. It's the Carabao Cup final. And we're off. Game is underway. And your predictions are now closed. Thoughts on the first English stadium to hit 100k capacity? Who do you think it'll be? I'm going Man City. I think it might be Old Trafford.
I agree with that, Martin. And it being,
Or they might extend Wembley even further. You never know.
I think there were doubts over this.
Never know.
Going back 5-10 years ago, but to the resurgence, we've seen some great semi-finals and finals in the last few years.
Yeah, you think of the big teams in Manchester City almost made it permanent trophy, winning 4 in a row, which Liverpool themselves did in the early 1980s.
How many Liverpool fans were booing the English national anthem? You can tell half of their fans aren't English.
Yeah, the atmosphere is absolutely fantastic, and I think the thing that the FL do better than the FA is give more tickets to the supporters of the clubs. Like 38,000 is it for both Liverpool and Chelsea here today.
The primary colours of football, really. Blue against red.
Probably all foreigners are for their fans. That's probably why. Why would you boo England's national anthem? You're from England and you boo the anthem. Are you daft? Scousers for you. Why I don't like Scousers. I think it's absolutely ridiculous how you boo your own national anthem. No, they wouldn't boo You'll Never Walk Alone because they're not that silly, you know. That's really silly, that is. Flying out now, might be back later. Need to do a clean of me dog's harness. Oh, go out, have fun. Football stands together in support of Ukraine as well. 2 minutes into the final, nothing's happened. And we'll see what happens in this final. It's the final of the Carabao Cup 2022. Liverpool take on Chelsea. See how the game plans out. Hopefully it's an entertaining match. Tuchel v Klopp. Klopp's only ever won 3 games against Klopp. Tuchel's only won 3 games against Klopp. And obviously Klopp and Tuchel, good mates, obviously. Good German friends, but the enemies for this game today. Liverpool have a throw. Sadio Mane with the ball now. That's good defending by Kovacic, and he has won a throw in. Liverpool going from left to right towards the goal where the Chelsea fans are, and Chelsea going towards the goal where the Liverpool fans are. Here's a ball down towards Max Alonso. He's not going to get there. Trent gets there first, but the ball goes out off Alonso for a goal kick to Liverpool.
Still under 40, he was the Premier League's youngest referee at 25 back in 2008.
Stuart Atwell is today's referee.
He's rebuilt his career very successfully.
Up your nose, cheese have run.
Henderson. Sadio Mane has done well as a makeshift central striker. He hasn't played in this competition since 2018. Liverpool have used it as a stepping stone in the domestic cup. Perhaps the reason why they have on the roll of honour as it was Chelsea had, because they've used it
Yeah.
to play for their younger players. Stepping stone into the Premier League and Champions League football hasn't always benefited the results.
Is Salah on the ball now?
Here's Salah,
Outside the penalty area for Liverpool.
of course.
He's got options where he tries to wiggle his way through. Plays it out to Fabinho. Plays it right inside. Trent puts it into the box. Blocked. And cleared out by Antonio Rudiger. Now it's Mason Mount versus Salah. And Mount just about came out on top. Ball's gone out off Salah for throwing to Chelsea. It's going to be an interesting game. Mount versus Salah is going to be a bit of a battle, isn't it? Here comes Chelsea coming forward. Kai Havertz to the right-hand side. Played into the box. Ah, what a chance that was. Christian Pulisic. He's in and he just needs to kick it into the net. He's kicked it straight at Kelly. Oh, what a chance that was for Chelsea. He was onside as well. And Max Alonso went for a shot outside the box. It was nowhere near goal. Kai Havertz is really well on the ball. Goes from left-hand side, runs into the centre, plays it to the right-hand side. Yeah, he's onside. Azpilicueta plays it into the centre of the penalty area. And Pulisic just needs to put it in the net. Point-blank range, and he's hit it straight at Kelly. That should have been a perfect start. Would have been a perfect start for Chelsea. Should have been a goal, but it's them sort of chances. If you miss them sort of chances, it can bite. It can really come back to bite you. Oh. Kante, Pulisic. Good move on the ball. Good tackle by Fabinho. Challenge by Chalobah. What a good tackle that was. And now Chelsea coming forward. It's 5 forward, 4 players back for Liverpool. Fabinho commits a foul. And it's a free kick to Chelsea. Challenges flying in already in the first couple of minutes.
He knows what he's doing. Chelsea right wing back.
Free kick for Chelsea, swung into the box on the right hand side. It's in towards Rudiger. That was lousy goal kick.
Not in a position where he could create something back in the middle. Chelsea 6 straight wins in 4 different competitions. Liverpool 9 wins in a row, 6 of them in the Premier League.
Oh, he's at the final. Aaron Richards is at the final. Hey.
81 games between them this season, these two.
Aaron Richards is actually at Wembley Stadium for the final. He's in the top tier. Well, enjoy, pal.
Chelsea captain.
Lucky you.
Did play for
Lucky you, eh?
against Chelsea in the Champions
One of my
League.
mates who's a Chelsea fan was actually at the game today.
Idea of what they're facing here.
Managed to get to Wembley. Bit of a journey from Western Superman now. Mind Western Superman's sort of Bristol way. It's not the easiest of journeys, but fair play. Fair enough. Ball down for Liverpool. 8.5 minutes in. Been cacked so far. Just one big chance, and that was about it, which Pulisic wasted. Should have scored it.
Real high energy start from Chelsea, pushing up the pitch.
Fabinho having to be screen in front of Martin Van Dijk.
Everyone's doing the final. Like,
Again here, but I think that's it then. Henderson. Liverpool not being allowed to get into their stride as
and everyone's disappeared. I don't know where everyone's gone.
Chelsea sharper. Last this game.
Right.
from Thiago Silva, whose vast experience from all and prefer that you would suspect.
Here come Chelsea.
Whips it right this time to Alonso. His touch was a bit strong, but Alexander didn't go for it.
Mount in the box. Good God.
Give it away, trying to clear the lines. Kovacic who slaps them this time.
So if you're on the live chat, make sure you get involved in there. 10 minutes in and still goalless. Chelsea really should be 1-0 up. And a massive chance that Pulisic just wasted. Oh, that's a lousy pass. And Sadio Mane is... Not Sadio Mane, is it? It's Diaz on the ball. To Mane. Trying to play it to Salah. And that probably wasn't the best option. Hello, Pete. That probably wasn't the best option from Mane trying to play it to Salah. Why don't you just have a shot from there? Here's Man on the ball left hand side. He's against Trevor Chalobah. Oh, he skips past him like he's not there, running into the box. Here's Diaz with an opportunity. Shot is blocked. Chelsea can get it away. It's Alonso to Rudiger. Rudiger going for a little jog just outside his own penalty area. There's a long ball down in towards the attacking third. And the header from Matip only fell straight to Mason Mount. Here's Havertz on the edge of the penalty area. Gets past the play. Here's Kante now. A few boos ringing round from Liverpool players. From Liverpool fans, I beg your pardon. Liverpool players. From Liverpool fans, I believe probably because of Roman Abramovich, maybe. Rudiger plays it back to Edouard Mendy then. And is it Thiago Silva in the centre that's just going down, and he's seems hurt. What's happened? Well, he's holding his arm. He's holding his arm.
To go off early in the Champions League final.
Chelsea physios are on.
Available from the bench and came on and did a splendid job. So talk of him picking up an Achilles.
Oh, is it not? Is it not his arm?
In the last 24, 48 hours.
Well, in the meantime, so Thiago Silva there is down on the floor. Chelsea physios are just on there, giving them a bit of assistance. In the meantime, we're back live tomorrow evening, I beg your pardon, from from 6 o'clock tomorrow for This Week in Football.
Trying to clear his head, Christian Pulisic. I'm not converting this.
Anything. Pulisic is a great technician, but he just lacks that little bit of ruthlessness that the likes of Mane and Salah have.
It is 100th appearance for Chelsea. It could have been celebrated in the grand manner. Well done for being killed.
That's nice.
Salah couldn't keep it in.
We're back underway, by the way, and it's been an interesting start of the game. Still not over 14 minutes in. As I'd say, probably about 2 minutes at a time, maybe. We can add on already. But Thiago picked up a knock, so he's out of the final now. By the looks of it.
No doubt about the talent and the maturity. Parts of the football.
Got an FA Cup quiz tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Questions from the third and the fourth round. So that's going to be a bit of fun, be a laugh as well. So come and tune into that. It should be marvelous. What was I doing? Oh yeah. There's only been 3 shots. One that was blocked for Liverpool, and then Chelsea have had 2 shots. One that went miles over the bar, and one that was well saved by Kelly, but it was practically straight at him. Here's Havertz left-hand side, put into the penalty area. It's Mount on the turn, blocked, and another shot from the outside the penalty area, I think from Kovacic, was blocked. Kante gets the ball now. He's lost it against Luis Diaz. That's well played by Luis Diaz, that is. Kante putting them under pressure, and some loose passes, I have to say, from Liverpool.
That's another really good chance for Chelsea through Mount. The thing is, when it goes to Pulisic and Mount, you don't expect them to score in the same way that you do that Liverpool one.
Andy Robson on the one. Plays a lovely long ball forward towards Sadio Mane. It's a great tackle by Chalobah, but Mane still got it. Oh, couldn't find his pass, couldn't find its target.
Well, we could be looking back at the end of this game.
And Chelsea get it away.
Teams are equal in many respects, but likes of him, Salah, Diaz, and Jota on the bench as well. Just got that killer instinct above those Chelsea group players. You do need to take the chances, Chelsea. They're playing well at the moment.
Diogo Jota there on the bench. And a goal kick for Chelsea. The Liverpool players aren't too impressed. They thought it was a corner, but goal kick. 17 goals this season for Liverpool for Diogo Jota. What a signing he's been for them. Early on today, West Ham won 1-0 against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Thomas Souček with the goal, and the goal that turned out to be the winner. The only goal of the game, the winner. Hello, Caliab. Wondered if you'd pop in at some point. How are you doing? Drop a like for him for what he's done, so it'd be marvellous. Been a very quiet stream today, I have to. Really quiet stream. I don't know why. Always when I do the FA Cup or the bloody... Oh, what a ball. It's always when I do the Carabao Cup final. I mean, I don't normally do the Carabao Cup final, but whenever you do the Carabao Cup final, it always seems so quiet. I mean, there is no Liverpool fans or Chelsea fans because, well, apart from Harry Doherty, but most Liverpool and Chelsea fans will probably be at the ground. Although Liverpool probably are tourists. Can I make my score prediction? No, unfortunately, because predictions already closed. Predictions closed about 18 minutes ago, I'm afraid, pal. We did start at 4 p.m. today, so we're going to start watch-alongs from 4 p.m. when one here. The on time will start 45 minutes early when one OBS, so going to just do half an hour build-up, I think, now for the watch-alongs. 45 minutes is fine, but 45 minutes is too long. It's too long, 45 minutes of build-up. It's just too long for me. So I think half an hour's a better. Half an hour's a lot better. Certainly if it's like a 4:30 kick or something, you can start at 4. Or it's 5:30, you start at 5, you know. Because you can start on better times. Starting at like 1:15 or something is a bit of a strange time to start, really. So half an hour build-up, I think, is a lot easier. Just means people have to be a bit quicker with the predictions. What would you have gone for anyway, just out of interest? I've gone for 2-2. It's currently 0-0. We're nearly 20 minutes in. And Chelsea have done well defensively, to be honest. They've kept, they've certainly kept Salah quiet. Salah's done absolutely nothing. They've kept him quiet all game. Mane's done bits for Liverpool, but again, there's also been kept fairly quiet. Their defence has done really well, Chelsea. Havertz is having a really good game for Chelsea. Making some good runs with the ball, and he's creating opportunities. Mount's having an alright game. Chelsea, I'd say, I mean, the game's fairly even. There's not much to really split the two sides, but I would say Chelsea have probably had a slightly better start, really. The Salah has a shot blocked. Can Rudiger get it away? He's headed it as far as Trent, and it's come out to Mane. That's a foul right outside the penalty area. Mane draws the foul for Mason Mount, and it is a free kick right outside 20 for Liverpool.
The best 2 or 3 minutes of the game from Liverpool. Mane just steps across Mount.
Liverpool having what has been probably their best spell of the game so far.
Salah's left foot, Alexander-Arnold's right.
Don't forget back live tomorrow for an FA Cup quiz. Questions about the 3rd round and the 4th round. So do your research and come and tune in tomorrow. 6 o'clock will be live from. And make sure to check out Liam Martin's channel tonight. We're live on there as well tonight. Serie A football's Lazio against Napoli. He said he's going live from 7:15. So be sure to tune into that. And I should be on there at 7:15, depending on whether this goes to extra time and penalties. If it goes to extra time and penalties, I might not get on to Liam's stream until literally kick-off at this rate. So we'll see what happens. Free kick then. Trent leaves it for Salah. Bye!
They were whispering to each other, hands over their mouths. Hits across it.
That was lousy. He doesn't get a good connection on that at all. It's a really, really cack shot. First bye of the game. Trent leaves it for Salah. Bye! That's the first bye of the game then. I think Chelsea will win this. I hope they do, to be honest with you. I hope Chelsea do win, but I have a feeling Liverpool will win it. But I've gone 2-2. And if it goes to penalties, then I think Chelsea might win it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope Chelsea win it, but wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool did. Oh, go on. Go on, Chalobah. Mount. You're unlucky. Fabinho's just trying to hold Mount off the ball. But his pass goes straight to Marcos Alonso. Kante with the ball now from Mount. Played in. Oh! Just missed. Christian Pulisic couldn't latch onto it. It's gone off for a goal kick.
Kante was superb against Lille midweek. He's not been always at his fittest or always at his best, but when he is both those things, he's worth 2.
Having a glass of iron boot today rather than a can. Here's Andy Robertson, one down the left-hand side. Played to Luis Diaz. Into the box. Blocked. Corner. Chalobah getting in the way of that. Corner kick for Liverpool then. Right in front of the Chelsea fans. And it's at the far side. And I get the impression that with the fact that there's a moving camera in the air, because obviously they've got the moving camera, it's a spider cam. They use spider cams now at Wembley Stadium for these finals. In the box. It's headed forward. It's come out. It's Virgil van Dijk with a shot which is blocked. And now Chelsea can come forward. Mason Mount trying to get past Sadio Mane. That's a foul. And that's a free kick to Chelsea. It was Naby Keita, was it? It was Naby Keita. I thought he was trying to get past Mane. It was Naby Keita. Well, the players getting in the referee's face. No, he's decided not to give the free kick to Chelsea. He's given it to Liverpool instead. What? Right. Okay. I don't understand that. Naby Keita swings his arm out. He looks behind him, sees he's coming, and he swings his arm out. How is that not a foul? Oh my God. I'm not even a Chelsea or Liverpool fan. How is that not a foul on bloody Mason Mount? He swings an arm out, hits him in the chin. Oh my life. Oh, here come Liverpool come forward. Salah, who's been picked, he's literally been pocketed by Rudiger all game. He's been able to do absolutely nothing today. Trent, we know what he's like with these fours and crosses. Fours it. Henderson plays it back. Mane to Henderson, the right hand side. Trent tries to play a low ball into the penalty area. It's gone straight to Edouard Mendy. And he's just got the ball at his feet now. 25 minutes in, 0-0 between Chelsea and Liverpool in this Carabao Cup final. If you just joined us, welcome to the stream. Please drop a like. Make sure you get involved in the live chat throughout tonight's game. There you go. Drop a like. Thank you very much. And don't forget that if this match ends as a draw, we've got extra time and potentially penalties. So please get involved in the live chat throughout the stream. Be marvellous. It's been a bit quiet in the last couple of minutes. That's a terrible cross. Must have took a deflection, no, because it's a corner. I didn't see the deflection. I thought it was just a lousy cross. Oh, well, it did take a deflection then. It's a corner for Liverpool then.
Brilliant run.
0-0. Liverpool have had the better with the last 5 minutes or so. Corner comes in. Not cleared for. Massive claims for handball. The referee hasn't given anything. VAR will check it because there's VAR in the Carabao Cup. Luis Diaz puts the ball in. Matip tries to control it. It's good defending, really. Now the ball's out of play. Will VAR have a look at it? Well, he hasn't gone to VAR. Let's have a look at this. I don't think that's handball. His arm's by his side. He tries to move his arm away from the ball, stopping it from hitting him, but you can't give a pen for that. It's not a penalty. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays it through. Here's Jordan Henderson on the one to Salah on the right-hand side. Into the penalty area. And the last touch came off Sadio Mane. Did it not? Oh, well. I thought the last touch had come off Sadio Mane. Turns out it went out of... was it Rudiger? Went out of Rudiger by the looks of it then. So it's a corner. I thought it had gone out of Mane. Well, another corner for Liverpool then. I think I need to get my glasses. I need to clean my glasses, I think. In the box from Liverpool, corner towards the far post. And it's Kak. Cleared away by N'Golo Kante. Salah latches onto it. Great first touch to control that. He plays it to Mane. Now Trent on the right-hand side. Chips it in towards Henderson. And he's tried to play to the edge of the penalty area where Sadio Mane was waiting for the ball. Chelsea struggling to get it forward. Last 10 minutes, it's been 87% possession for Liverpool. So they're having more of the ball and they've been a better side in the last 10 minutes. "29 minutes in. Here's the ball through. They're trying to play balls through. And... Liverpool players aren't managing to get in behind. Mane's not been able to get in behind. Salah's not really been able to get in behind. Because Chelsea have been organised defensively in this game. Say Tuchel always has them well organised. They're a very well organised team. Ireland beat Italy 57-6 to secure a Six Nations bonus point win in Dublin. Right, I don't watch rugby, so I'm not bothered about that. It just came up, so I thought I'd read it. Any rugby fans, there you go. I don't watch rugby. I'd rather watch paint dry. Here's Mane. Played out. Naby Keita. Good save. The follow-up. Oh, what a save. Oh, what a save. That's an unbelievable double save by Edouard Mendy. That is absolutely magnificent. Mane plays it out. Keita hits the shot just inside the D. It's a brilliant Brilliant initial save from Mendy, but he only parries it straight into the path of Mane. And it's a superb double save. Really is. It's definitely going in. And he's made a strong punch and he's punched it over. Fantastic save. In the box from the resulting corner. And it's headed out for a throw-in at the other side. I tell you what. Edouard Mendy. I can see why Edouard Mendy is classed as one of the best goalkeepers in the world at the minute. Absolutely superb at the minute. It's absolutely magnificent. That double save is something.
Played in the semi-final of the World Cup as well, but then from duty with Senegal was into the final. Kovacic.
Oh, it's a ball. Oh, Havertz. Havertz gave up on it in the end, didn't he? Tell you what, Edouard Mendy is a really good goalkeeper. That was a magnificent double save, that. That follow-up it had goal written all over it. Mane gets onto it, you're like, that's 1-0. Bang, get out. What an amazing double save. That was absolutely magnificent.
Chelsea looked down to a full set of Premier League rivals in part of the final. Aston Villa, Southampton, Brentford and Tottenham. Liverpool saw Norwich, Leicester and Arsenal from the Premier League. Also, with the hopes of championship for Bristol a little bit.
So, I'm just answering a message.
They're hard to get here. They're working really hard to try and take the trophy home with them. Chelsea and Liverpool.
Right, sorry. Liverpool should be 1-0 up, really. I mean, Chelsea should have been 1-0 up in like the first 15 minutes. But wasted opportunity by Pulisic. He hit the shot and it was straight at the keeper.
Well, this is that save again.
Fabinho struggling in this match as well.
He'll be a little bit disappointed that he pushes it out in such a dangerous area, but he more than makes up for it. Has to lift it, Mane. And he has no chance. Look at that. Chelsea started so well.
Last 15 minutes, 8 shots, 2 on target for Liverpool.
We've just been bearing about in terms of being saved. Alonso. Get it to the front players.
It took Liverpool like about 20 minutes to fully get going. Havertz is offside, surely, but he's 1-on-1 with Kellier, and he's absolutely missed it anyway. Was offside anyway, he completely missed it. Tried to dink him, it was wide.
It's a really good break.
That is miles offside. What a double save. He got robbed of Team of the Year. Sam Grilled, hello, Sam. Yeah, I felt he deserved it more than Donnarumma. I think the reason Donnarumma got it was because of his Euro 2020 performance, really. He was superb in Euro 2020, but Mendy was better, I think. But it is what it is. Ah. Kante is just... I mean, there's a lot of players struggling in this game. It's a tough game for these players. And obviously on this... In this stadium as well, Wembley Stadium, the pitch is absolutely massive. Mendy had a good year. Donnarumma had a good tournament. Yeah, but I don't know why I did giving it to Donnarumma because I didn't think he was that good. Don't forget, it was French football that decided it. It was FIFA, and obviously some of the people who work at FIFA are obviously French, so it was French football, really, wasn't it? So they had to add at least 2 or 3 players from... They actually had some players from PSG, you know, because they won the league. No, they didn't win the league, did they? I don't know. Salah claimed for a corner, but I think he got the header, didn't he? So let's have a look. PSG fans, probably. Good cross from Robertson into the box. No. Salah gets the header to go. If you see Mateo Kovacic's great goal against Liverpool. Yes, I did see that. I remember that goal. He hit it on the volley and it was straight in the net. It was a superb goal. 37 minutes in, still goalless in this Carabao Cup final. Stuart Atwell has given a lot of free kicks Liverpool's way in this game.
They want their record back. Manchester City chipped away at it and then equalled it. And they went here last season. 8 times the winner. This is Liverpool's chance to go for it tonight.
Long ball down. Marcus Alonso passes it straight to Salah, but great thinking by Mason Mount. He was on the alert there, went straight for the ball and got it. That's a long ball down, but people let that go to Kelly, who comes out and clears that down. Kante is really struggling against Naby Keita. It's got to be said, he is struggling. Ouch. Mailbox now, what? Get up. There's never a foul. Show.
Kovacic. That's coming a long way. Very, very positive goalkeeping. He knew where he was. He knew where the edge of the penalty area was. He put the brakes on quickly.
But you know. So now what's happened? I've just switched off a moment. What was happening there? Luis Diaz gets fouled by Azpilicueta. It is a foul. That's Luis Diaz claim for a corner. Another corner for Liverpool. Liverpool doing all the pressing at the moment. They're dominating at the minute, but they can't find the goal. Klopp on top. If you just joined, by the way, do us a favour. Please do drop a like. Oh dear. Please do drop a like. That would be marvellous. Still 0-0. In the box from Liverpool corner. It's headed out to the left-hand side. Crossed in again. Flicked on by Henderson. And Kante gets it away. Not very far, though. Salah chases that. And latches onto it. Salah's been quiet in this game, by the way. Long ball. It's come towards. It's come out to Jordan Henderson. Swung into the box, and Mendy's got it into his gloves. Very, very straightforward. You did not switch off. You didn't switch off. You went to power saving mode. No, I think I switched off because I was looking at a message and I didn't see what was going on. Someone's just said, "Is the final today?" Yes, it's on now.
Well, got great defensive records as well.
There's no logo. Oh, it does that sometimes. Shot from distance. Ooh! Wasn't far off from us, but a quitter. Hello, gentlemen. Where's the main fans tonight? Stream's quiet. I don't know. I mean, it's Sunday. A lot of people are busy on Sundays. I was up at 9 o'clock. I was up at 11:30. Liam streams 7:15 tonight. I might be on for the whole thing, depending on whether we go to extra time penalties. If we go to extra time and penalties, maybe not. Because I'm also staying on for the ceremony as well.
Chelsea Club putting out their successes in this competition. 5 times winners, including beating Liverpool.
People will say it's been a boring final because it's only because it's 0-0, but it's been a good final, to be honest. Been well contested. Liverpool dominating. Thumbnail's good for this stream. Yeah, it's not a bad thumbnail. Not a bad thumbnail. My thumbnails recently haven't actually been too bad. The vlog ones haven't been. The vlog thumbnails aren't the best. They're not. The thumbnails for the vlogs aren't the best ones, I'll say. They're not the best. I need to try and create a thumbnail for tomorrow, for this week in football. You get it 2K before September if you keep doing these type of streams. I don't know. I just take it as we go. It took forever to get to 1830, so yeah. Slowly but surely, just sort of increasing at the moment. 2 minutes to go till half time. Get your added time predictions in the chat. I'm going for I'm gonna go for. I'll go for 2 minutes. Oh! Trent tried to clear it away, but the claim for a back pass was never a back pass at all. This week in football, still going strong. Any plans to scrap it? I'll see at the end of the season. See if I can, if we continue it. 2 minutes too low. 1-2. 1 min. Nearly half time, no goals. It's been a well-contested final. Here come Chelsea coming forwards. Only 2 players forward. Pulisic and Kai Havertz. Pulisic, Kai Havertz. Mount! Oh! How was he missed? I haven't got anything at the minute. I haven't got any new things planned a minute. Ah! My God. Mount running through the set. Mount.
Some chance, but let's see if it was offside. I'm sure it wasn't. Nowhere near offside.
It's onside. Mason Mount is in front of goal. And he's tried to aim it for the top, for the bottom. He's aimed it for the far corner. He's missed it. 2 big chances that Chelsea have had and wasted. Only 1 minute added time. 1 minute added time.
The opening exchanges and then
So Joe Jumping changed it from 1 to 2. He'll wish he hadn't changed it.
Liverpool open.
Doing me dinner soon, noodles and Deutsch ham sausage. Well, I've had noodles and buckfirsts today. Another sitter missed by Chelsea. I said 1, then said 2. Yeah, well, then you said 2. So you can't have 2 predictions. And actually, you deleted the message saying 1 minute, so you actually kept the 2 minute one. So there you go. You're well done, Callie. Yeah.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, we've nearly played the full minute already.
Thiago Silva.
Long ball down. That's going to go for going out for 4. That will be it.
Ross Stewart, well, those are not needed at the half. Christian Pulisic could have made it a great start for Chelsea, but he hit the goalkeeper from close range, and right at the end of the half, Mason Mount made a great run.
Half time at Wembley Stadium in the EFL Cup 2022 final. It's Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0. No, I haven't been on soundies for a bit. Well, I've been doing them 2 nights on the mountain, and I didn't yesterday, and I don't think I didn't do them yesterday, and I didn't do them on Friday either. Just couldn't be bothered. So there you go. Right. Be right back soon. Cooking. Half time in the final. It's Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0, and it's not the most entertaining final, but it's been highly contested. Both teams having good spells. Chelsea, I'd say, were probably marginally the better side first 10-15 minutes. About 15 minutes in was when it actually started coming to life. We had a shot from Pulisic inside the penalty area. He had to score, and he hit it straight at Kellier. We had an amazing double save from Edouard Mendy. Shot came in from Keita just inside the D for Liverpool. Goes for the bottom corner. Brilliantly saved by Mendy, and then the follow-up's definitely gone in. Had 1-0 written all over it. And the follow-up was, it should have been in, really. He hits it. He tries to get it into the goal, and Mendy does really well and stops that one as well. It's an amazing double save. Liverpool have had quite a lot of opportunities. We just had a chance at the end of the half there with Mason Mount in the penalty area, trying to volley it into the far corner, and he ended up volleying it wide at the post. I mean, 2 big sitters missed for Chelsea, but an interesting first half. Really good first half, to be honest with you. Not the most exciting, but still been a good first half, been highly contested. And both teams are really going for it, which is what I like to see. I don't like these sort of finals where it's just all passed round the back. Half-time statistics: 7 shots, 2 on target for Chelsea, 9 shots, 2 on target for Liverpool, 61% possession for Liverpool. I mean, from the 25th minute onwards, it was all Liverpool domination. Liverpool dominated and lost a lot of the last 25 minutes of the game. They've done really well. Salah has been really quiet, though, for a lot of the game. He's not been as free as he normally would like to. Chelsea's defence have been really organised. Rudiger's having a decent game. Referees made some good and some also questionable decisions. Chelsea having good game. Some of the Chelsea players having good games. Liverpool having a good game as well. I think this has got either a 1-0, 1-1 or a 0-0 draw went all over it, because it's well contested. We'll see what happens in the second half. Kante is struggling in this game. He's definitely struggling here. Fabinho's struggling. Havertz is, I think, probably Chelsea's man of the match at the minute. He's having a really, really good game. Rudiger's having a good game. Also, I think Marcos Alonso's doing well for them. Pulisic having 1-2 opportunities. Mendy fantastic double save. Kelly has not had too much to worry about, to be honest with you. But I think Chelsea have probably had the better opportunities. We'll see what happens in the second half. In the meantime, a reminder, tomorrow we're back live at 6 o'clock tomorrow night for the for this week in football. We'll be previewing the FA Cup games, which take place on Tuesday and Wednesday, and also the game on Thursday. And I'll just run you through the games that we will be previewing tomorrow. Peterborough versus Manchester City. Probably won't talk too much about that. Palace against Stoke. Certainly one we'll talk about. Middlesbrough versus Spurs as well. Wednesday, the games are Luton, Chelsea, Southampton, West Ham and Liverpool, Norwich. And then Thursday is obviously Bournemouth away to Everton. So we'll be previewing all of them games. And also we'll be having an FA Cup quiz. And we'll be doing questions relating to the third round and the fourth round. So that'll be interesting. Be a bit of fun, but some of the questions will be easy. Some of the questions won't be as easy. I think there'll be more. I think the questions. I think I've actually been fair with these questions. I've actually made the questions. I've put more easier questions in than harder questions this time. Still, I mean, they probably won't be too straightforward, but there you go. Let us know your thoughts on that first half. Decent first half. A lot of people will say boring because there's no goals. But no goals, but the game itself has been decent. Chelsea have had 2 sitters at the Mist, and well, it's been an enthralling first half. Hopefully, second half is just as good. Rightio then. So let's have a look. Other scores in the games tonight. It's ended Bochum 0, Leipzig 1. Took them to the 82nd minute to get past them. Dortmund lead by goal to 0 at Augsburg through Torgan Hazard. Frauds. Ligue 1. Monaco lost 2-1 at home to Reims. Ha! Oh dear. Bit of a shock was out there. Last minute goal for them. Lens beat Angers 2-1. Lorient won 1-0 at Stade Brest. Clermont drew 1-1 with Bordeaux. Troyes are losing at the Minatory against Marseille. Metz was 0-0 against Nantes. And also in the Serie A, the game that me and Liam are covering tonight for the on his channel, game kicks off at 10-8 on his channel. It's Lazio against Napoli tonight, and that's a massive game. Cagliari currently winning. Cagliari won 2-1 at Torino. Verona beat Venezia 3-1. Spezia drawing 0-0 with Rome at the minute. Napoli currently third, so a win for them takes them level on points with AC Milan. Yes, I think Milan dropped points again, didn't they? So a win for Napoli tonight takes them above Inter Milan in second, and also level on points with AC Milan, who are top of the league. And Lazio, if they win, will be going into 5th place. So fairly big game in that league today. Other games, Hibernian drew 0-0 with Celtic, and Rangers also dropped points. They were 2-0 up, and they drew 2-2 at home to Motherwell. So the 2 top teams have dropped points. Celtic dropped points, and Rangers couldn't capitalise. La Liga, Villarreal won 5-1, Sevilla won 2-1. Barcelona play tonight as well. Is there any other games anyone wants to know about? Then I'll let you know. But yeah, we're back live tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Second half's going to be coming up very, very soon, hopefully indeed. Make sure you keep getting your comments in the live chat. What's the chances we get Liverpool in the cup? Well, it was highly likely, to be honest, because you have got them, haven't you? So there you go. We'll see what happens. Man United's last couple of results: 1-0 against West Ham, 1-1 against Borough, 1-1 against Burnley, 1-1 against Southampton, 2-0 against Brighton, 0-0 against Watford. I can't see it. I'd be surprised if United managed to actually get top 4. I'd be surprised. All right. If you were manager, would you keep Alexander Nubel? I don't know. I mean, if you're on about buying, I don't know because silly camera. I don't know about buying because I don't know if you know what buying are like. We've got Sven Ulreich. We've also got we've got Neuer, Christian Fruchtel. But I'd have given Alexander Nubel a chance because I think he's a decent goalie. No chose get big teams whenever we play in the cups. Yep. And you'll probably get beat. You always draw to Watford. I wish we could do that against you. Watford always seems to be a bit of a bogey team for United. We always have a habit of not beating them. Sad shame you won't, because you'll probably get absolutely nothing at Old Trafford. Because hopefully for them sort of games, we'll actually put our A game on. It's about time we did. Right. Another league trophy coming to Bayern this season. 6 points is the gap. It's not a big gap. So when you look at it, it's a very small gap, actually. I mean, if the gap gets to 9 points, which it should do, then yeah. You've got Tottenham in the cup. I think you'll struggle after that Barnsley game. I think the reason we lost to Barnsley, 1, because we have a habit of not winning there anyway. We don't win at Barnsley. 2, I think the players were focusing more on the Tottenham Hotspurs game. I think they were more worried about the Spurs game than the Barnsley game, which shouldn't really be the case, but it is one of them things. You've got a big game coming up, and you're like, yeah, well, our focus needs to be on Spurs. So it doesn't. It need to focus on the task in hand. Tottenham are a good side. I'm looking forward to it. We'll lose, but I'm looking forward to it, See what happens. Tottenham had a good game against Leeds. Nothing new. Leeds are cack, mate. One of the worst teams defensively in the Premier League. I think they're just as bad as Norwich, if not worse. So, there you go. All right. Second half coming up very, very soon indeed. I'll be back in... we'll be back for the second half very, very soon. Well, actually, you can count the time. You can count the seconds because we'll actually be back in about 30 seconds. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half's going to get underway very, very soon indeed. 0-0 at half-time between the European champions Chelsea and also... Oh, balls. And also one of the big teams in the Premier League, which is Liverpool. Why do that, lol? Quickly, one downstairs, get some more cans and quick bite to eat. No, it just gives me a few seconds to gives me a few seconds to just give me a few second break. Why not? I love Mr. Liam Martin's opening intros for the streams. Oh yeah, he's I think his was made by Niall. I don't know. It's a decent intro, but that's not the sort of intro I'd have personally, because obviously it's I mean, it's literally photos, but with music in the background. I mean, I can understand it, but I'm not. His intro goes on. By the way, for how long is his intro? His intro's about 80 seconds long. By the way, now my intro's nice and quick. It's only about my intro's literally my intro's just under 20 seconds long. So. Players are back out for the second half. Guess the badges should return. No, I haven't got it. I haven't got enough time now to mess about with badges. I haven't got time to mess about with doing badges now. And I'm not on OBS all the time anyway. So I'm trying to use StreamYard as well as OBS. So yeah. Anyway, half the time we'd get halfway through Guess the Badges and then the second half would start. So we didn't get through it. We never got through it all before the second half started anyway. So no point anyway. I haven't got enough time to try and mess about with that now, and I'm spending long enough I spend forever trying to sort out thumbnails, and I've also got a life as well, so I do go out and do things as well. So I'm too busy. Yeah, it was all right, but got frustrated. We never got it done in time. So there you go. Mendy's cock. Bloody hell, he's better than Joe Lumley. I think anyone's better than Joe Lumley. Mendy's cock. He's made two fantastic. He's made a double save. Made two brilliant saves. Mendy's not cock. He's a really good goalkeeper. I mean, how on earth he didn't get Team of the Year ahead of Donnarumma? I'll never know, because he's had a good year. Donnarumma only had a good bloody. Donnarumma only had a bloody good tournament in the Euros, that's it. Joe Lumley is way better. Mate, have you seen him perform for Borough? Useless. End of the season, if he goes, I remember that, what other halftime things did we used to have? I remember that quiz show you used to have. What the hell? What quiz show? Never used to have a quiz show. But no, I'm not a fan of Joe Lumley. The minute he walks out of the door at the end of the season, I'll be over the moon. Get a new keeper in because he's woeful. I've lost all faith in Joe Lumley. If he starts on Tuesday, God help us. Because he plays like he doesn't give a toss after time. That was a bit... Oh, that was silly from Matip, wasn't it? Good God. I remember that quiz show you used to do. We never did a quiz show. It was something beginning with Q or S. Q or Z, and it was purple.
Liverpool had to make that late team alteration.
Never used to do a quiz show. Here's Havertz. At the angle. Oh, he's trying to flash it across goal. You make a quiz and people guess the answers. Well, that's just a quiz in general, mate. That's just a quiz in general where you make a quiz and then you make a quiz. They answer the questions. That's how it does. You did ask me if she used to play. No, it used to be Guess the Badges. But I never used to do a quiz show. It's on an app, I think. I've never done a quiz. I've never done like a quiz show on this channel, mate. So I don't know what you're on about. Hubert began with. Kids play in school. Oh, Kahoot. Yeah, the only problem is with Kahoot is it's laggy. Oh my! I'm not a fan of Kahoot anyway. Kahoot was cack now. I was the 10th like. That means I'm below clock. I've got a glass of wine. Mason Mount has once again missed a sitter. Pulisic plays it through. Mount is well onside. It's tipped through. He gets the ball, controls it well. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. Hits the shot and hits the post. Chelsea have come out firing in the second half. How have you hit the post from that? You've got to score that.
Still smiling, Mason Mount.
I only did that during lockdown. I only did that during lockdown because I was running out of things to do during lockdown. So I just did it during lockdown. So that was a bowl quiz, a bank quiz, and a United quiz. I only ever did that once. I'm not doing that again as well because it didn't work after time. So after time, people didn't see the question until after the time was up. So it didn't. It didn't go according to plan. So no. Famous Iron Boot Factories under new management. I've still got loads of cans downstairs. I just thought today we'll have a glass of Iron Brew today for once. It's a cup final, so you know, treat yourself. Chip ball through. Well done, Mendy comes out. Diaz can't get a hold of it. Kovacic does, but it's the right old tussle. Chelsea get the free kick in the end. By the way, Kahoot begins with a K, not a Q. K-A-H-O-O-T. It doesn't begin with a Q. Certain famous daddies taking it over, hence the speed of reduction. Now, my dad's out today. My dad's out at some event today, whatever it is. They're out. Oh no, sorry, no, they're not. They're out at karaoke today. They're out at. Oh dear. Only did it once, it took forever. Oh dear. Thought he was in bed. I'd be worried if he was in bed at this time of day. Great lad. Thomas Tuchel was banging on the banging on the turf. He wasn't happy with the fact that Mason Mount had missed that. 3 sitters in this game that Chelsea have missed. 2 that Mason Mount missed, and then 1 from Pulisic. Yeah. I'm not going to lie, Trent defensively has not been great in this game, has he? Don't forget to tune in tomorrow, 6 p.m, FA Cup quiz. No, the walls aren't shaking. That was the camera shake. That was the camera moving. Because the camera wobbles if I knock on the table. Because it is a laptop. Just wobble. It's not the walls. I mean, I don't know how Dad could be in the bath when he is not in the house. My mum and Dad have gone out to karaoke. There's no one in the house. It's just me on my own in the house at the moment. Until they come back. Because I'm watching this final. So no one's in the house, so no. Famous Daddy's out. Yeah, he is out. They're both out. My mum and Dad are out. They're out at karaoke today.
longer in the two Premier League meetings this season.
Maybe he climbed at the plug hole. That was out. That was out. Good hold up play there from Mane. Luis Diaz against Chalobah. And Diaz wins the corner. Wouldn't surprise me. It's not. I need to get these nails. Oh. Ah. Not on there now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hammer that. I'm gonna hammer it. I'm gonna have to hammer the nail. Hammer the nails in. The on-air sign never used to cut out when we were live on here. Whenever I'm on someone else's stream, I don't have it on now. Because I'm not on my own channel, so that's why. Give me 2 seconds. Aspilicueta, I think Aspilicueta's having a problem at the minute. I don't know.
Been talking about it. Haven't seen him for a while. Reece James, hamstring injury, December the 29th. We might get a bit of a welcome from the Liverpool fans because he was sent off at Anfield back in August. He's only been joining in the training for the last few days.
Well, it's not ideal in some ways coming back into a game. The time out that he's had, but listen, as for Potters gone, and Reece James is going to be able to come in on that right side.
Can't find a hammer, so I'll just I'll do it later when I'm not streaming. The on-air sign's on, so there you go.
It's very sad for the winner in 2015 of this competition.
I think we're going to have an enforced substitution for Chelsea. Looks like Alspy. Yep. Substitution for Chelsea, replacing number 28, Cesar Aspilicueta, is number 24, Reece James. I clipped that lol, needed to. Of course you did. I mean, it was funny, though. Trying to sort out the nail and came out. Trying to sort the nail out, it came out.
I need to get these nails. Oh.
He is full on.
He's a brilliant defender. Really, he loves defending. He's doing a good job in that challenge.
In Daryl Johnson's words, oh, cock. Oh, dear. So, Asby's off, and he's been replaced by Reece James, who has the ball here. Back to Mendy. Long ball down the field. Still 0-0. We are 57 minutes in. Long ball down. Here comes is an opportunity for Chelsea. Havertz. Alonso. Oh. It was Mount. Alonso. Why am I saying Alonso? Mason Mount. What an idiot. Mason Mount with his shot again. Straight at Kellier. Kellier. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Kellier, that's what I'm calling him. So. Be right back. He's going to send me the video, probably.
big chances again.
Yeah, it was a lovely touch from Havertz. Really saying, shoot.
Thought so.
It's still boiling at Wembley. Very much a rivalry of this century. 68th meeting between Chelsea and Liverpool. All sorts of
Kind of new.
memorable clashes going back to the Benitez Mourinho years. The referee allowing play to go on.
Cack. I said, didn't I? Scotty Beale we sent in.
It did look a little dangerous, but maybe both players just went in the same.
Ouch. 2 players down injured.
I thought Keita.
Let's have a look. Chalobah and Keita
Yeah, it wasn't
both
great.
go for each other. And, well, Keita
The referee who's got a lot right today gets that one wrong.
Keita misses the ball. And, ow! Jesus. Can't show the match. It's illegal. Sorry. Keita. Jesus Christ. Ow! Keita goes for the ball, misses the ball, and catches Chalobah in the nuts. He gets the studs in his nuts. Ow, that's a painful one.
Yeah, I've seen nothing wrong with it.
Painful one, that.
No intervention.
Rather painful one.
Nothing like that.
Painful one. Where's the referee going? Where's the ref going?
Thomas Tuchel was saying on Friday how happy he was his squad were virtually all fit.
That's going to be a bit of a...
Now, because Christensen-
It's going to be a sight for sore eyes. That's going to be a bit of a sore one, I think, for Trevor Chalobah.
Christensen is,
Really is going to be a sore one for him.
from his own injury problems. Ben Chilwell, he did mention as obviously the one long-term absent. But he's here.
There's Ben Chilwell in the stand. Obviously can't participate today with injury problem. So, it is what it is. Bad luck for him, but there you go. Trevor Chalobah's a bit of a sore one for Trevor Chalobah. Naby Keita's slowly jogging off to the side. Just saw it out. Yeah, no, painful one, that. And Chalobah's jogging to the side, just slowly jogging to the sideline as well. I think they'll both be fine, but that was a painful one, that. Not worse than getting the studs in your nuts. That hurts. Really does hurt. Back, you know me too well. Yes, I knew. As soon as you said BY back, I'm thinking he's going to go on Instagram and send me the photo, the video. Sorry, I knew he was going to send you the video. I was like, yep, Scotty's going to send the video, isn't he? I knew what you were going to do. I'm too smart. Did you enjoy it? Second half, 3 shots. Again, it's took like Chelsea have been the better side second half, but it's took about first half, like it took about 15-20 minutes for the game to actually start igniting and for there to be big opportunities and stuff. We had one big opportunity already in the first half. I think when we get to the last 20 minutes, it'll be interesting. Sent the clip before the be right back. Oh, well, I didn't see it till after. Everyone's gone. They obviously got bored of the final. Corner for Chelsea. Just tick the date off.
Silva's a very good judge of how to find a ball delivered from a set piece. There's a Chelsea corner.
In the box from the Chelsea corner. It's Cack. headed away easily, and Kante's getting put under pressure by Salah. It's forced to go all the way back to Mendy. That's a really poor kick forward off for Mendy. And here's the ball through. Salah's in behind, 1-on-1 against the keeper. And it's cleared off the line. Get in. It's cleared off the line. Get in there. Thiago Silva, what a clearance off the line. What a terrible ball that was, though, from Mendy. It's a really poor pass from Mendy. And then Sane plays it through. Salah just about stays on side. Lobs it over Mendy. And it's cleared away. Thank God for that. Should have been 1-0 Liverpool, that. Well, what a final this has been, eh? I said it's been a good final. We well contested. And we've still got 25 minutes to go. We played 4/9 of the second half. If you want to say we've actually played nearly 13/18 of this game. Do the maths. Anyways, we're 65 minutes in. You know this is going to pens. I think this is going to go to extra time, and then it might be decided in extra time. If it goes to penalties, God. Well, Salah won't miss. Mane won't miss. Give a free kick for that. I don't think I'd have given that. Oh, yeah. Great skill by Salah, and he draws the foul. It is a foul. Feels it, or 1 goal will win it, yeah.
Set it up more centrally. Touch for Salah to peel off and have a shot, but I think this contact all wrong. They're plotting again.
Trent and Salah are both again discussing on what to actually do. They're covering their mouths while they're talking so that Chelsea don't hear it. But to be honest, I'm pretty certain it probably won't work. I wouldn't be shocked if it doesn't work. I get the impression it's going to be the same again, where Trent just lays it off. Trent, he puts it into the box towards Mane and headed in! It's been headed in by Fabinho. No, is it Fabinho? It's Joel Matip. It's Joel Matip. It's Joel Matip. Joel Matip has scored. It's a free kick that's worked out well for them, hasn't it? Free kick comes into the box. Mane gets to the far post, heads it down towards the other side of the goal, and Joel Matip just heads it straight into the top of the net. It's easy as you like. Really easy as you like. Easy as you like, that is. "67 minutes. Ah! VAR goal review. VAR checking for potential offside. And it looks like Van Dijk is marginally offside, and he's also blocking Reece James from running towards Mane. So I think Van Dijk is blocking he's blocking Reece James. Stuart Atwell, the referee's going to have a look at the VAR monitor. Take the scoreboard off for a minute. We're in 68 minute. So, Van Dijk is in an offside position when the free kick's played. And he is stopping Reece James from making that run towards where Sadio Mane is. So, Van Dijk's onside. Mane is onside, so it's fine. But if it's deemed as a foul, it's disallowed! It's disallowed! I think that's right, to be honest. Because Reece James is getting blocked off. Van Dijk is in an offside position. Van Dijk's in an offside position. And also he's blocking James. He's stopping James from running towards where Sadio Mane would have been. Because he would have tracked that one. But he's blocking him off. So, well, whatever. I'm not the VAR man, so there you go. But if he hadn't have done that, then the goal would have stood. Because I know they look at different things now. Whether someone's offside, yeah. Man is not offside, which is fine. But if there's someone who's interfering and is offside, then they can disallow it. Liverpool pressing now. Thiago Silva played it out and he's not at all happy with how the Chelsea team are doing. World War III, is that saying? WW World War III, is that what you're on about, probably? Diaz with the ball inside the penalty area, left hand side, plays it in. It's played out. Mendy's down injured again, by the way. I think he's out his foot. Has he twisted his ankle? He's been down twice, I should say, Mendy. Breaking news. But from Leon? Oh, corner comes in, headed away, comes out to, I think it was Diaz. Brilliant play, brilliant pass from Henderson to Trent. Crossing isn't great. Liverpool fan messaged me on Instagram. How was that offside? Van Dijk didn't even touch the ball.
Tuchel likes Alonso's aerial strength and talks about why Alonso's in the team. He says he's tall, basic. On the switches of play, he's very capable of winning the ball. Situation that could otherwise be perilous for his team. Good starting position from Green.
I highly doubt it.
He goes to Vigna.
Just.
The pattern this game is like the first half. Chelsea going to make 2 substitutions just to get some fresh legs on.
And here's the chance for Romelu Lukaku. And indeed Timo Werner.
That's Ukraine he's on about, by the way. He's on about that. That's a threat to Ukraine, I think, here. It's Ukraine, it's not. It's not to do with the United Kingdoms, the US is on about. Substitution for Chelsea. Replacing number 19, Mason Mount, and number 10, Christian Pulisic, is number 9, Romelu Lukaku, and number 11, Timo Werner. It could affect you as well. It won't. It probably won't. I highly doubt it will. It shouldn't.
Taken by Robertson.
Get out.
Diaz couldn't do too much with the dropping ball. See, not wanting to push out too far.
At the minute, it's just Russia and nuclear was worldwide.
Trent James.
No, there's a. I think he's on about nuclear weapons or something, which weapons they have. But yeah, well, them things. But no, nuclear weapons. He said. That's not the worldwide. They're just different. They're just different weapons. The US though will probably get involved. Let's have a look. See, Van Dijk's foot is in an offside position, but he's stopping James. He's stopping James from making the one towards him. So, oh yeah, well, we don't need to go that far because we don't know if that's going to happen or what. Let's just take things as they come in a minute. Here's Luis Diaz in behind for Liverpool. Good save. Well, there is World War III basically to get involved. Well, we don't know. We might not even get involved with it. So just don't take things for granted at the minute because we haven't a clue what's going to go on. We haven't a clue what's happening. So 15 minutes to go, by the way, in this final. It's been quite an interesting spectacle. No goals. Well, a goal disallowed. For what Liverpool fans will say is unfair reasons. Get out, is that handball? Liverpool doing all the pressing. They're likely to score a last-minute winner at this rate. It hits his belly. It does not hit his hand. Why are they claiming for handball? Hits his belly. That is embarrassing, that from Liverpool. Claim for handball. Hits his chest. Get up. They're trying for penalties now because Mane's just gone down under sod-all pressure. Going to be a double substitution here for Liverpool. Harvey Elliott is going to come on. He's in the team now because Thiago had to withdraw from the squad with injury pre-match. So Harvey Elliott in for him. Good tackle on Lukaku there by Fabinho. Here's Timo Werner. Kovacic. Out to Kante. Can't get the shot off. Good defending. Luis Diaz will come forward to Liverpool. Great defending by Kovacic. Ball through. Here's an opportunity. Werner. Into Havertz. It's gone over the line. It's in. It's offside. He's our horse, Donald Johnson. He's our horse. Let's have a look. Mount is onside, but Lukaku and Werner were both offside. Mount heads it. It's poor goalkeeping from Kelly here, and it goes over the line. But goal's not given for offside. So 2 goals scored, both disallowed for offside. One disallowed by VAR, and then that one was blatant offside. Oh, what an interesting final 10 minutes we've got on our hands here. Timo Werner, by the way, on the one. In the penalty area. At the angle. Tries to play across goal. It's poor. clear the way easily. By the way, evening does. Yeah, got an armband. There's just full common. Got it right this time. Be right back soon. He's flying out. He's got his magic broom and he's off. Up you go. Jota. Substitutions for Liverpool. We're placing number 14, Jordan Henderson, is number 67, Harvey Elliott. Also replacing also going off for Liverpool is number 8, Naby Keita. And he's been replaced by number 7, James Milner, who gets the captain's armband. And the third substitution for Liverpool, replacing number 10, Sadio Mane, is number 20, Diogo Jota. Surprised Mane's come off, but fair enough. Surprised Jota's come on for Mane. I'd have thought he'd have took off Luis Diaz and kept Mane on, but oh well. If it works, it works. If it doesn't. If it goes to penalties, though, Sadio Mane can't take a penalty. Chelsea with a ball down. Havertz chases it. Kellier comes out, heads it forward for Liverpool. Reece James has got it near the halfway line, just inside Liverpool's half, though. Kovacic now. Putting under a lot of pressure. That's a foul. Yep, that's a foul. Liverpool fans aren't happy. That was a free kick. Definite free kick. Barely heard the whistle, mind. Definite free kick, though. Definite foul on Kovacic from Fabinho. Going to Hogwarts. Come on, Chelsea, says Calliab. Oh, Jurgen Klopp's not happy. He's currently talking to the fourth official. And he's... Klopp's getting a talking to by Stuart Atwell. Stuart Atwell's gone over to the touchline. And he's given Klopp a talking to, basically telling him, shut up. You're not going to have the last word today, are you, Jurgen Klopp, against the referee? The ball through left-hand side. Luis Diaz on the ball. Under his left foot at the angle. Played out to Milner. Salah. Milner. Bye! And if you're wondering, ladies and gentlemen, that shot didn't go in there. What was that announcement? Oh, it's a bloody Carabao drink. A Carabao drink promotion that they're saying over the tannoy. Saying, try the delicious drinks. Yes. Into the penalty area for Chelsea, headed away. Harvey Elliott. Surprised he didn't start. I'm surprised he wasn't even in the squad, to be honest. But he's in the squad because Thiago ended up having to miss out due to injury last minute. Oh, Carabao, bloody. Carabao energy drink promotion. I'm saying over the tonight. Reece James. Havertz back to Reece James, back to Havertz again. Havertz is a 1-2 with Kante. Chalobah, Chelsea going backwards rather than forwards. Thiago Silva plays it all the way to the left. And the header just about stays in play. Just translate it all the way down. And a header forward. And Matip. It's out of play. Ah! It's out of play. And Matip with a poor back header to Kelly. He couldn't get hold of it. And it looked like that the ball had gone over the line for a corner. The ref didn't give it. Ball in, cleared away. Not too many in the stream tonight, but thanks to everyone who has tuned in. Don't forget to join us tomorrow. We're going to have an interesting stream tomorrow, 6 o'clock this week in football. And we're doing an FA Cup quiz where we'll be doing questions from the third round and the fourth round of the FA Cup. So that's tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Also previewing the FA Cup games. So if any of your teams win the FA Cup, come and tune in because we'll be previewing the games. And also, we won't be previewing Nottingham Forest's game against Huddersfield until next Monday because that game doesn't take place till next Monday. Till next Monday night. We are closing in on the final 5 minutes now. And I'm back on the stream tonight as well. So Lazio Napoli. Quick corner. It's come out. It's Luis Diaz. It's blocked. Not cleared far. Another shot. Blocked. Oh, well, it was saved by Mendy, actually. I think Mendy tipped it away. Oh, God. Some brilliant goalmouth scrambles. This has been a superb, a really superb final. One of the most entertaining 0-0s that you will see in the cup final. Plus, 2 goals disallowed. 1 for offside and 1 for Van Dijk from the obstructing Reece James whilst being in an offside position. What a strange game this has been. It's been quite a final. Sad change has just been no goals. It's still bloody 0-0. Really, very funny. Havertz. Oh. That wasn't really good, was it? It has been a really good game, though, I've got to say. Go on, Chelsea. Chalobah to James. Plays in penalty area. It's in the box. Oh, it's gone to the other side. Marcus Alonso now. In the box. It's gone past Lukaku. My fault to Reece James. Referee's given the free kick and the shot from Reece James, but nowhere near goal. Free kick. Oh. I'm not going to lie, Stuart Atwell in this second half has been cack. $85,000, I think 512 is the match attendance for this evening's game. It's just been announced. Nine shots free on target, 15 shots for on target. So both teams have had a good amount of shots and chances, but a lot of them have been wasteful. Stop! They're claiming for handball all the time. It's not handball. That was never handball. Kante plays the ball through. Is Havertz to Kante. Crossed into the box from the centre. Oh, it just doesn't fall to Havertz. It's a good header away from Trent Alexander-Arnold. And a phone to Chelsea. One of the most entertaining 0-0s you will see in the cup final. Welcome, JCR, by the way. I mean, not... What a way to announce that you're here. Really? Yeah, yes. I can't pronounce me R's, I'm afraid, so tough. There's not much I can do about that. I've never been able to pronounce me R's. Thought it was last week. Oh, God. You're slow
Very
then.
difficult for him. He's never had much time to break the lines.
Reece James.
It's going to be 6 added minutes.
Oh. Well, we needn't bother putting our added time predictions in now because they've just told us how much added time there's going to be. 6 minutes of added time, the Heron, is what's going to be the added time. 6 minutes, by the looks of it. Still enough time for a winner. We've got 1 minute of normal time left. And Salah's getting pulled down. That is a definite foul. That's a yellow card for Kovacic. He's walking away, he knows. Yep, 6 minutes at a time is what's going to be apparently the verdict. Yeah, Kovacic has taken one for the team there. Was a good, probably a good decision actually. When's he starting the stream? In about an hour, 7:15 he's starting at for the game between Lazio and Napoli, and I'm joining him for that. I will be joining him at 7:15. Depends on whether we actually finish by then, because as it stands, we're going to extra time, which is another 30 odd minutes. And then if it ends up being a draw, we go to penalty. So we could be here for another hour at this rate. Liverpool with a corner. We are entering added time. For official has indicated there will be a minimum of 6 minutes of added time. A minimum of 6 minutes added time. Said, didn't I? In the box from the corner. Headed towards goal by Van Dijk. Oh, what a save by Mendy. Cleared away. Another claim for handball. They claim for handball every 2 seconds. And the ref's going to give a free kick for foul on, I think, Kovacic. What a save that is from... that's a fantastic save, again, from Mendy. Great header from Van Dijk.
Kovacic was the player who...
Let's have a look.
The ball had gone over his head.
Oh.
Do anything about that.
That was Cack. Great spelling. It's C-A-C-K. I mean, it does hit his arm, but I think his arm's by his side, so fair enough. 1 minute at a time played, by the way. Obviously, we did just have a... Oh, Lukaku's out-muscled a defender. His hat... Oh, it's Timo Werner, and he's wasted it. Alonso with a shot, which is blocked. But the offside flag was up, so free kick to Liverpool. Taken quickly. Chelsea were claiming the handball. Robertson now. Van Dijk's got to be careful because he's going to be put under a bit of pressure by Lukaku when he has the ball. Here's Salah. Looks like it's going to go to extra time as things stand, unless there's a last-minute winner. Liverpool with the ball. Is Luis Diaz. And another shot blocked. Corner. God. What a final this has been, I've got to say. Mendy man the match, anyone says Mark Goldbridge on Twitter. I've just got Mark Goldbridge tweet on Twitter. Mendy man the match, anyone. Probably he's the man that's kept Chelsea in it. He's done really well in goals. Made some important saves. Liverpool fans applaud as Trent Alexander-Arnold walks to the corner flag to take this corner. We are almost halfway through added time. 6 minutes indicated. It's only a minimum, so we could be going on till 7 minutes. We don't know. It's in the box from the corner. Headed away. And it's going to come to Luis Diaz on the right hand side. Back in again. That's headed away. Headed back forward by Milner. Headed away again. It's like head tennis at the minute. Trent with a shot that's blocked. Ball's hit the referee, which means the game has to be stopped because the ball hits the ref, so that means going to have to drop the drop ball. Reece James, looks like Reece James got caught in the nuts as well, so he's just gone down He's gone down. Jesus. Looks like both of these teams are going to be battling it out for another 30 minutes.
Mind read. Yes, it could still happen. Might have predicted before the final whistle of regulation time. This is where in-game management is so important. It separates the ordinary from the elite managers.
It just feels like Liverpool.
Quick free kick. Oh dear. And the quick free kick was taken. And then there's a foul on Kovacic. It was stayed down for a moment. So that free kick was useless. Free kick to Chelsea now. God. What an interesting final. Long ball down for Chelsea. Well controlled by Marcus Alonso on the left-hand side against Trent Alexander-Arnold here. Played it in. Lukaku. Oh, what a save by Kelly. What a great save. Long ball down for Liverpool. Jota isn't going to get there against Rudiger. What a save. Little flick from Lukaku. I don't know how Marcus Alonso manages to keep it in play and cross it. But there's a little flick from Lukaku and it's great reflexes from Kelleher. Or was it Kelleher? I don't know how you pronounce it now. He called him Kelleher. Kelleher, whatever his name is.
He's done very well. It's quite obviously number 2 at the moment to Alisson.
Both keepers have actually done rather well. Both keepers have done well. And a back header from Chalobah to Mendy. We're into the final minute of added time. Don't forget, this is only a minimum. We've had about 2 mini stoppages, so it might be slightly later than the 6 minutes.
Certainly
Going hammer and tongs at the minute.
Liverpool in these finals, extra time. A bit of history and penalty shootouts as well.
Long ball in towards Lukaku's garbage. That's out for a goal kick to Liverpool, and that should be that. However, I don't know if the referee will blow for time now. As it stands, we're going to extra time then. And no one predicted 0-0, so yeah. No one predicted 0-0. Yep, no one predicted 0-0, so goodbye to the predictions. And after the full-time whistle, we'll be going for another 30 minutes of extra time.
Well, 1-1 at Anfield, 2-2 at Stamford Bridge, 0-0 here after 90 minutes at Wembley. The difference is, today, we have to have a result.
Oh, well, we're going to extra time. Controversial game, but what a good final. We're going to extra time coming up. What an entertaining final that was. We've had some big chances for both teams. Liverpool will probably class themselves as probably unlucky not to have won that game. Mendy has had a magnificent game in goal for Chelsea. He's been the man that's kept them in the game. No, we can't make any more score predictions. Yeah, goal disallowed for Liverpool because Van Dijk was obstructing, was either obstructing or was blocking. He was stopping Reece James from wanting towards Sadio Mane from the free kick, and he was in an offside position. And the goal that Chelsea scored, which was given as offside, was blatant. 2 players offside. So, well, a bit of an interesting game. We've got the first half of extra time coming up. Let's have a look at the full-time stats then. While we are at it, as the Carabao Cup final goes to extra times, ended 0-0. Should have finished the game first half. Yeah, to be honest with you, you should have gone 1-0 up in like the first 15 minutes. Is this still being played? Yeah, we're going to extra time very, very soon. Let's have a look at the full-time stats. It's ended 0-0. We're going to extra time. And the stats are 10 shots, 4 on target for Chelsea. Liverpool have had 19 shots, 6 on target. And I don't know how, I think probably about 6. I think all 6 of them shots on target have been saved by Edouard Mendy. Edouard Mendy has had a fantastic game. He's done really well. I also think the young goalkeeper Kelliher in goal for Liverpool. I think he's had a really decent game as well. I don't know how this game is still 0-0. It could have been 2-2, to be honest, but it is. We're going to another 30 minutes of extra time. Welcome Owen, welcome Nick. Everyone's joining after the match has ended. Where were you for the rest of the 90 minutes? You know, where were you 90 minutes ago, eh? Quick reminder, live tomorrow for This Week in Football. We'll be previewing the FA Cup 5th round games, and we will also be doing an FA Cup 3rd round and 4th round quiz. 20 questions, 10 questions on the 3rd round, 10 questions on the 4th round. And of course, a lot of them are actually easy. There's quite a few easy ones in there, and of course there'll be a few difficult ones in there. And the last question is never the easiest. So extra time coming up. What a fantastic final, though. It's been really, really superb.
Jamie, we often see these go when they're 0-0, when they're level after 90 minutes. If they go to extra time, they often go to penalties. The way those two sides finish that first 90 minutes, do you think they're going to go for it in extra time?
Oh, absolutely. You can see the players as well. Chelsea have ended up with Werner on the pitch, and I look at him sometimes, it looks like he doesn't know what he's doing, but that adds that chaos factor. He looked like he might get in behind Trent a couple of times.
Here we go. Extra time's going to start very, very soon.
I think that's one of the reasons why Werner in that space.
With you for extra time, Gary Neville and Martin Tyler.
Actually, epic so far, and still a conclusion to come. John Mackey, we thought perhaps he got the goal that would have won it for Liverpool. Which was ruled out for
Going to be a substitution at the start of extra time. Here we go.
Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahim Konate's never been on the losing side since he joined from RB Leipzig.
Substitution for Liverpool before the start of extra time. Replacing number 32, Joel Matip, is number 5, Ibrahim Konate. And back had a technical difficulty. Oh dear. So here we go. The first half of extra time is going to get underway. And we're off. Here we go. 15 minutes. And then a break. And then another 15 minutes. And then if we don't have a winner still, by the end of the 30 minutes of extra time, we will be going to penalties. 30 minutes to separate the two sides. 2 periods of 15 minutes. So first half, 15 minutes. Then another couple of moments break. Let's pour another glass of IM. I got a bottle of Iron Brew and having a drink out of a bubble glass. Just see the little what's it called? Yeah, the little badge there.
A year or two ago, you
Here we go.
wondered how Liverpool would replace Mane, Firmino, Salah. You look at now and Jota, Diaz, and we're starting to think about a plan for existence beyond that front three. Serve Liverpool so well in the next few years.
Yeah, the front three that you mentioned, the three amigos, all around the 30-year-old mark now. There were obvious signs of losing the golden touch. Here's Van Dijk. Only Salah, of course.
Right. Let's see what extra time brings us. Another 30 minutes to go. What's been an enthralling and very competitive final. Do drop a like if you haven't already done so, by the way. That would be marvellous. And also keep getting your comments in the live chat. Because it was a tad quiet at times in the second half. So let's hope we get more. The more interactions, the better, I always say. Unless you're asking me to show for game footage, and don't bother. Long ball to the left-hand side. Here come Liverpool coming forward then. Swung into the penalty area. That was cack. I think Salah's had a fairly quiet game today. I think Salah's had a fairly quiet game. Hey! Ouch. Oh. Ball comes through from Robertson. Luis Diaz tries to pull it, tries to backheel it, and he ends up going on top of the ball and falls on the floor with the ball going out for a goal kick. Most touches in the opposition box, Luis Diaz 10. Salah not even on that list. I say he's had a fairly quiet game. Cheers up your nose, everyone. Gotta love Iron Brew. That's a good ball from Alonso. Lukaku's in. I mean, he's against Van Dijk. Timo Werner out. And his rival tries to bend it in. Oh, wasn't far off. He's tried to bend it into the far corner. Got his foot just underneath it and sent it over. Good effort, though. Lukaku and Werner both on side. Just holding his one there. And then Werner just tries to... He curls it around Van Dijk and... Oh, it's not far off, actually. Don't forget that Mason Mount had a shot in the first half which was wasted. It was a sitter. And then the second half, he missed another sitter. He hit the post. And practically one-on-one, he hit the post. Long ball down towards Lukaku, chests it down. Trying to turn against Ibrahim Kanate. Werner to Kante now. Marcus Alonso on the left-hand side. There's it back to Kovacic. Rudiger, who's up from centre-backs in Liverpool's half now. Chelsea always like playing a high line when they go forward. Reece James can't get onto that. Right wing back. Out for throwing off Andy Robertson. Nearly forgotten his first name. 5 minutes into extra time. Still goalless. We're still waiting for this breakthrough goal. That's if the goal even counts. Because we've had 2 goals, both disallowed. So a bit of a controversial game. But quite an entertaining match, it's got to be said. I wonder if they'll bring on Alisson. I wonder if Liverpool will bring on Alisson right at the end to go in the goal for penalties. Because I don't know if Kellier will do well on penalties. Alisson probably will. Here's Werner. To Kante. Oh, bye! Bye. It's a lousy shot. Werner runs into the centre, plays it to Kante, and it's... Hey! See ya. To Kante. Oh, bye! Who's just coming on? Divock Origi. Divock Origi coming on, is it?
He's probably the least fashionable out of all those Liverpool front players. He is one of the younger ones. He's 26.
Substitution for Liverpool. We're placing number 23, Luis Diaz. He's had a fantastic game. And he's been replaced by number 27, Divock Origi. Luis Diaz has had a superb game for Liverpool. He's been really, really good.
Very rarely given a run in the team as a starter. Remember, he scored in the Champions League final. Why not the Carabao Cup final?
Oh, okay, now eating slow applies. All right, whatever. You're eating slow applies. I don't know what that tastes like. Long ball through. Lukaku's in. Claims to offside. Lukaku's got a chance. It's in! Ah! And for the third time in the game, the goal is disallowed. What a great finish from Lukaku. It's in. Chelsea scored. Offside again. Wait. Lukaku's on. Lukaku looks onside. Van Dijk. Van Dijk is, I think, marginally ahead of... Yeah, Van Dijk's marginally ahead of Lukaku. That's onside. Oh, my God. He's offside by a hair. He's offside by a hair. He's a toenail offside. Oh, my God. The lines are literally next to each other. He's offside by a toenail. Oh, my God. I'm just putting the Lukaku goal offside in the chat, so when I do the timestamps, if we ever do it this way, so that I can find where that one is. I can't remember where the Liverpool one was either, though. Liverpool's disallowed goal. Liverpool's disallowed goal was like the 70th minute. No, 67th minute, wasn't it? Into the box for Liverpool. Headed away. Harvey Elliott. Salah swings it in towards far post. And Diogo Jota, so he cannot get onto that. And Reece James hasn't managed to keep that in play at the far side. So it's a throw into Liverpool. Rudiger's down and he's not happy with the referee. So Rudiger's down, complaining that the referee's saying he got elbowed in the chest, and the referee just said, "Oh, get up." He said, "Whatever, get up." Was a bit embarrassing, that.
Quite so hell for leather as it was for much of the 90 minutes. You can understand that.
3 goals disallowed for offside in this game. Unbelievable. What an unbelievable game. Kelly plays it to Kanate. Salah receives the ball from Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's running into the centre now, Salah with the ball. Tries to play through. Great defending. Blocked by Kante, I think it was. Marcus Alonso plays it to Kai Havertz, who's had a really good game for Chelsea. References. Referees, they're called. Referees are cack. Yeah, they are cack, aren't they? Well, it says trash, but they are cack, yeah. Can't beat a good referee. I mean, Florian Badstuber yesterday for the Bayern game wasn't amazing. Had to be said. Yeah, Lukaku's getting pulled down by Kanate. He's all over him.
Here for Belgium against England in that Nations Cup tie a couple of years ago.
Long ball headed away by Trent. And Salah loses the ball. Kovacic and Marcelo doubling up on him there. Marcos Alonso. Let's look at Marcelo from Marcos Alonso. Doubling up on him, and Marcos Alonso got the ball off him. And here's Reece James on the right hand side. It's Havertz. Werner. Swung in by, I think, Chalobah. And it is his Havertz on the ball on the left-hand side. Rudiger to Havertz. Kovacic now. Thiago Silva swings it down to the right-hand side. Reece James on the ball. Near the penalty area. Played back to Kante. And Chelsea are just having to play back into their defence all the time because Liverpool are tight defensively. Ball in towards Werner. Headed away by Virgil van Dijk in the centre. Marcos Alonso. Kovacic. Rudiger plays it down the line left-hand side, and Havertz has won a 4. I think he's won the 4 against Mohamed Salah.
Salah was involved.
Should say Wembley Stadium is lit up in yellow and blue to show solidarity for those in Ukraine. In the box, Kak.
Liverpool. And we'll have to work out whether Reece James stopped that sort of counter-attack. He's punished with yellow cards in the game. Not this one.
Well, Stuart Atwell there just giving Reece James a warning. I mean, Reece James is laughing, but just giving him a warning here. So we're stopping the counter-attack. Still goalless. We are closing in on half-time and extra time.
15 minutes to go, but it could be happening so far.
Origi. Origi is beyond the redress of Andy Robertson.
Is anyone going to break the deadlock, or is it just going to stay 0-0 for the rest of this tie? Lord.
It would be a hard game to score. It was a boxing contest, wasn't it? At points, you'd have them level really going into what would be the last round.
I think if Chelsea probably have shaded the first half, second half, and with extra time, then Liverpool.
Into the final few seconds, will there be any added time?
The second parts of the game that have happened so far.
Well done by Lukaku.
Oh, there is an opportunity. Havertz swung into the defending area. It's gone past Werner. He went for the header, completely missed the ball. Alonso, Reece James swings it in to absolutely no one. And that's gone out for a 4. 1 minute of added time. 1 minute added time. Oh, dear.
Because he jumps, Werner, I think he has a chance of making contact. It's always over his head.
Hey, God. So we're still going. A bit dark out there now, isn't it? Into the final couple of seconds of added time now, before we go into half-time, and then we go for another 15 minutes. Wait! There's a tussle between Trent and Havertz there, and they're both head-to-head. Elliott's just pushed Havertz out of the way. Kovacic giving him... Kovacic is giving him an earful. James Milner, the captain of Liverpool, trying to sort of push everyone out of the way. Dear me. It's all blown over at the minute. It's all blowing over. The players are all fighting at the minute. The referee's got a bit of sorting out to do. Yellow card for Trent. And that'll be a yellow card for Havertz as well, I would assume. Yellow card for Havertz. And also going to be another yellow card
was quite a lot of fuss about not very much.
Yeah,
They did eyeball each other, as you say.
So
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Kai Havertz and Trent both in the yellow card now. After that, silly really.
To make them go for each other. But they said, "Oh,
And Shootout was calling someone else over here.
shoving heads against each other."
That was the other contest.
He's given he's given who's he given? Harvey Elliott and Antonio Rudiger is giving them a warning as well for that. And that is the whistle, and it's half time and extra time. Oh.
Let's hear from Kelly and the guys in the studio.
Okay, we're going to go for the second half extra time. Still goalless. I mean, bloody hell, this is definitely going to go to penalties. This is going to depend, but it's been well contested. It's been a really good battle from both of these teams. It's been a really good final to watch. And second half's coming up very, very soon. Oh, I'll be back in 2 ticks. Okay, sorry to keep you all waiting there. This will be pens. Yes, it will go to pens. Second half's going to get underway now, ladies and gentlemen. With a half-time substitution for Chelsea, replacing number 8, Mateo Kovacic, is number 5, Jorginho. I wonder if Tuchel's brought him on because he's good at penalties. How dare they play pig bag? They're playing pig bag. How dare they? 15 minutes to go, otherwise it goes to penalties. 15 minutes to decide a game. Otherwise we will be going to penalties.
Chelsea team that's trying to turn this game, which is
Second half underway, let's go.
Penalties. But anyway,
penalty saved in the Euro 2020 final by Jordan Pickford, didn't it? He scored plenty. It's a good point you make. It's Milner.
Who a ball through and played back to Mendy by Rudiger. Mendy plays it down. 15 minutes to separate these two sides. Otherwise, for once again, the Carabao Cup final will be decided by a penalty shootout. And the last time Chelsea were in the Carabao Cup final was against Man City, and it went to penalties. Chelsea love penalty shootouts, don't they?
Still There's Marcus Alonso. He's there again, Lukaku again, but-
In the box. Corner. Corner for Chelsea.
Chelsea call. Tricks out to the corner kick routine.
They've got good height, Chelsea. Havertz, Chalobah, Lukaku, Rudiger, Thiago Silva, who's just wandering at the edge of the box.
I see a bad moon rising.
Resilient.
I see there's trouble on the way.
Chris James is-
Don't go out tonight unless you're wearing white. I see the money. How is you idol? Huh? Oh!
Did his job. Listed forward by Alexander Arnold. And
How is your idol? What are you on about? How is your idol?
Werner was fully
If you're on about who's my idol, I haven't, to be honest, I haven't really given it a thought.
Controlling it. Thompson.
Unless you mean my favourite footballer in the world.
majority of
Um, all-time favourite Man United player. Has actually, well, all-time favourite United player, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but he wasn't good enough as a manager. It was a shame. Favourite Bayern player at the minute, obviously Levy. No, I love Levy. Oh, Werner's putting Kelly under pressure. Oh. I couldn't really pick an actual idol, to be honest. I don't know.
Difficult for him and Kovacic.
I never really look at that, so.
They're really struggling to contend with Liverpool's midfield, but they've improved and improved.
Silva taking the free kick quickly, spotting the potential on that far side.
Jesse Marsh will be replacing Marcelo Bielsa as Leeds boss. Well, it's looking likely that that's going to be the case. There's an opportunity Lukaku. Has been one of the best 0-0s.
Good experience in the right areas, Chelsea. Good composure. Thiago got the ball now. Silva, Rudiger at left centre back's been outstanding. Obviously, Jorginho and Kante in midfield. Big game players.
And we've got Havertz in that category as well. Alonso. Lukaku.
Oh, opportunity. Havertz has scored! Are you kidding?
We were just watching Chelsea build up with real confidence and thought there's something happening here. Van Dijk.
He's offside.
Yeah, he's just off that right foot.
He's offside. Thomas Tuchel literally ran halfway. He ran halfway down the touchline and then stopped because he realised it was offside. He thought, for God's sake. 4 goals in this game, all offside. 3 offside for Chelsea. Oh my God. We've had yeah, we've had the Liverpool goal that was disallowed because of offside penalty. We had another goal from Havertz that was given as offside. That was blatant. We had a second goal disallowed for offside. We had a second goal disallowed for offside. I think in the first half of extra time. And then we've just had that goal as well. 3 disallowed goals for Chelsea, 1 disallowed goal for Liverpool. So 4 goals disallowed. Worst offside I've ever seen. No, I mean, they're the right decisions. He is offside. Right decision, he's offside. So.
There's the memories of 3 years ago when Chelsea had that goalkeeping incident. the end of the 120 minutes. Who played in the game.
What a final this has been. 4 goals disallowed for offside. Oh, well, we're going to have a 5th probably. Oh, my God. By the way, final 8.5 minutes.
Here is Kanate. Van Dijk.
My reaction was brilliant there.
Milner.
Jota. Oh, well done. My reaction here. Werner's kept that in play. Havertz on the move. That's a lousy cross. Oh, yeah. Listen to this. Oh, opportunity. Havertz has scored! Oh, you kid. He scored! Oh, he's offside. Brilliant. You're joking. The man down for Chelsea, ref. Got to keep it off Salah. Well done. Jorginho just cleared that out for 4. Hey, Lord. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kepa's gone into the dressing room and got some goalkeeper gloves, so he could potentially go in goal for the penalties. I doubt he will, though. I think Mendy will stay in goal for the pens. The ref is cock, my lord. The ref is cock. The ref is cock, my lord. Ref is cock. The ref is cock, my lord. Ref is cock. Oh. The FA have confirmed that England will not play Russia in any football matches at any. England will not play Russia in football matches at any level for the foreseeable future. So England will not be playing Russia anytime soon in a football match. Can you imagine what would happen if we did, God? It'd be a nightmare for England fans going to Russia with what's going on. 6 minutes to go. 4 goals disallowed for offside. I don't believe this final. Cannot believe this final.
Salah. Fighting and he's run it for himself. No,
Salah's on the ball. Pull back. Good defending. The FA finally done the right thing. It's took them forever. Here comes Chelsea coming forward. Ball into the box. Cleared away by Van Dijk. It's the final ball again. Final ball again for Chelsea.
Saul, more job. Scored a Wembley goal. There's the Spaniards scored against England here. This country. A cheerleader at the moment and an attack leader. Another countryman, Alonso Havertz.
Good opportunity. It's through to Werner. Werner's going. Out of play, it's offside. How many offsides have we had in this game? So we had 4 goals disallowed for offside, We must have had about 10 offsides in this match. Well, Kepa has got his goalkeeper gloves on, so that means that I'm pretty certain Kepa will be coming on for the penalties. I'm not going to lie, I would keep Mendy in goal. He's done well. So it looks like Mendy might be coming off.
Quite happy if I was a goalkeeper. He'd done really well in 20 minutes. They went off for the penalties. No problem with that.
When I say last season, I mean this season, by the way. Here's Thiago Silva centre, but it drops for Origi. Robertson still looking for goal of the orthodox variety to settle the destiny of the Carabao Cup. Liverpool or London? Salah. Origi nicely led up to Milner.
Milner.
On to Robertson.
Robertson into the box. Good God.
Jesus on the ball in.
Virgil van Dijk in control. Fabinho, and even a space.
Kepa save.
Both teams go forward.
Kepa save. Eh?
Ball, but not with the gusto of earlier.
Kepa save. Don't understand what on earth you're on about. You mean
In the test of
Kepa saved Chelsea won the UEFA Super Cup? I think you mean Kepa won Chelsea the Super Cup.
Konaté.
It's going to happen.
Kepa won them the Super Cup. That's nothing. They did win it this year, didn't they?
He's making his way towards the touchline.
90 seconds to go now, and then we're heading to pens. Although ball's going to come to Origi, and he latched onto it, but it's gone out for goal kick.
The goal kick that Mendy's probably not going to take.
He is doing it. I'm surprised at this. You're bad at spelling. Fair enough. I don't know why he's doing that. I mean, I'm surprised he's doing it, but I can obviously see why he's doing it. Substitution for Chelsea, replacing number 16, Edouard Mendy. Is number 1, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Kepa's on for the penalty shootout. I don't know why I didn't just keep him on.
Not quite sure what I think of it.
No, this is the goalkeeper that Sarri was the coach, wasn't he? Wanted to take off 3 years ago.
Couldn't get him off.
Couldn't get him off. No.
Yeah, just still not quite sure what I think of it. Obviously, have this situation where players get brought on just for a penalty with a minute to go. I'm not quite sure what I think about that either. But we'll see how it pans out in the next few minutes.
I think it's strange how they do that. That they play for a full 120 minutes and then they get taken off just before the end, so that the other keeper can go on for penalties. Fathers indicate a minimum of 1 minute of added time. A minimum of 1 minute added time. Want the penalties? That's a good ball. It might find Lukaku. No, it won't. I just hope for Chelsea's sake that Kepa doesn't mess it up now. Kepa getting subbed off. Mendy getting subbed off is cack. Yeah, it's tactical reasons. They do that. They've done, a lot of teams have done that before. Take off the goalkeeper and then bring on a different goalkeeper for the penalty shootout. They did that once, I think, with Tim Krul. Holland did it once with Tim Krul. What Tim Krul on because he was like 6'6", so they brought him on for the penalties. But Mendy has been superb. There's no denying it. He's been absolutely magnificent. Sorry. Mendy can save pens. He did at AFCON. Oh, yeah, but the AFCON wasn't a great tournament. That's it. Ooh, well, an amazing final, quite an astonishing final. Somehow, very cruel. I was talking about cruel. Ha ha. I wasn't saying cruel was on the pitch. 2022 Carabao Cup final is going to a penalty shootout. What a surprise. Oh, lordy, 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 lord. I think it's very harsh. That means I'm not going to get onto Liam's stream in time for 7:15, but oh well. After penalties. Oh, we're going to penalties. I think it'll be 0-0 or all be offside. You can't be offside on penalties. Well, what depends. It's going to be fun, this. Oh, Lord. Sorting out the banner already. So it's ended 0-0 in full time and also in extra time, going to a penalty shootout. God help them. Oh. Now what have I done? Oh no. Yeah, going to penalties. Literally everyone predicted penalties. I had a feeling this would go to penalties, to be honest with you, mate. I knew this would go to pens, pal, to be honest with you. Think it'll be Lukaku, Werner, Havertz, James and Jorginho to take. Wouldn't be surprised. We'll see what happens. It's going to penalty shootout, so here we go.
Now 22 and 21 for
Oh, God.
Just a sort of significance of what Jamie was saying about the
Tell you what an entertaining 0-0. It's been a superb 0-0. 3 goals disallowed for Chelsea, 1 disallowed for Liverpool. Hopefully Chelsea will win it, but you never know. We'll see what happens anyway. How's your nerve, lads? Who's won the coin toss?
Lukaku is going to want to take one, and then the fifth, it can be Alonso.
The penalties are going to be taken in front of the Liverpool fans. So the penalties taken in front of Liverpool fans. Oh, well, what an entertaining 0-0 this has been. We are going to a penalty shootout. Come and join us. I'll put the link here. Come on, Chelsea. Great if Chelsea won it, but... All right, penalty shootout then. Here we go. How's your nerve, lads? Do us a favour quickly. Drop us a like button if you haven't already done so. Here we go. Here we go. The scoreboard will change when the penalty has been taken.
Chelsea goal, but for Ian Kelleher. Early in his career, of course, he was the goalkeeper against Leicester. And just a reminder of what I told you earlier, twice before these two clubs have been involved in penalty shootouts.
Penalties then. First penalty to be taken by James Milner. Good pen. Really, really good pen. On the Liverpool on pens. What a final this has been, by the way. So 1-0 on pens. James Milner, cool as you like. Marcus Alonso with the first pen for Chelsea then. Oh, just about in the bottom corner. Kelly went the right way. It's a great pen, bottom corner. Only just about. Fabinho with the next pen. Oh, that is that is delicious. That was absolutely magnificent. That was an amazing penalty. That very risky approach, but was a really good penalty. Top of the shoulder, Kepa goes to his right, and he just dinks it down the middle. Beautiful pen. Absolutely beautiful. So 2-1 Liverpool. Here's Lukaku. Lukaku with Chelsea's second penalty. Yeah, a little shimmy and a cool finish. 2-2. There's a little shimmy, not the greatest run-ups. I'm not a big fan of people when they do the shimmies. You always think that they're going to miss by doing that.
Certainly have a troop of players who outwardly look as though it's a training exercise on a Tuesday morning.
2-2 on pens. Virgil van Dijk next for Liverpool. Van Dijk. Oh! Oh! Liverpool. Van Dijk just about scored it. He just smashes it in. She just smashes it into the top corner. Kepa's literally there. He nearly gets it. Kepa nearly got that. 3-2 on penalties to Liverpool. It's Kai Havertz with the next pen for Chelsea. Cool. Little stutter. And placement 3-3.
In that Super Cup win over Chelsea in Istanbul in 2019. In his first up there, Fabinho also scored as well. Origi and Salah who got
fourth pen for Liverpool then. It's going to be taken by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Doesn't normally miss. Kepa then. Kepa goes the right way, but Trent dispatches it into the side of the net. Really, really good penalty.
moves past him.
Chelsea's fourth penalty will be taken by Reece James. Imagine, yeah. Hello, Luther, by the way. Fourth pen for Chelsea. It's Reece James. Reece James. Camera focusing on him. Good pen. Kelly goes the right way. Just doesn't get it. And he just goes, yeah, shut up, Liverpool fans. He's silencing Liverpool fans. A few Chelsea fans laughing in the crowd because he's just gone, shut up. Liverpool's fifth and final penalty will be taken by Mohamed Salah. Hey. It's Mo Salah with the fifth pen for Liverpool. Oh, top corner. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Beautiful. Jorginho, I assume, will be the next take of Chelsea. I think he'll be the fifth and final taker. I think Jorginho's next.
Salah's just muttered something to Jorginho on the way past.
Yep, Jorginho next. Fifth pen to send this to sudden death. Jorginho. He does his little hop, skip, jump and sends the keeper the wrong way. 10 perfect penalties, 5 apiece. We are off to sudden death. Hugo Jota will be the next pen taker for Liverpool. Good Lord. Diogo Jota with the sixth pen in sudden death for Liverpool. Straight down the middle. Beautiful bend. Who's ringing out from the... It's been quite a match. Kicked off at 4:30. We've been going on for nearly 3 hours. I've been live since 4 p.m. So I've been live for now 3 hours 20. Rudiger with the next pen for Chelsea. Yeah, cool as you like. Sends the keeper the wrong way. 6-6. $13, unlucky 13. 13's an unlucky number. Some of the fans can't even watch in the stand.
Somebody will be the one who tilts that fickle feeling about the fight away from the team they represent. But here goes
Origi, cool as you like, 7-6.
That was another one. Just not the way in which he set up Origi. He had to go that way, but kept went the other.
I might get on Liam's stream by kick-off.
Well, when you feel the more confident takers come at the beginning, have we sorted out those kind of guys? Not the ones that want to take it all. And feel they're very good at taking them.
When you get to the ones now who haven't even practiced,
It's N'Golo Kante.
it's a bit more of a lottery further it goes on.
It rests with N'Golo Kante. Number 7, Chelsea.
Kante. Good pen. Anyone going to miss? Is anyone going to miss this?
2 or 3
Is anyone going to miss a pen, please? I do want to get this done by tonight.
straight into the net.
I want to be finished and I want to get onto Liam's stream before the I do want to get onto Liam's stream before the match kicks off. So Andy Robertson next. Thanks everyone who's still in here, by the way. Robertson, and again Kepa goes the wrong way. The keepers have just been getting sent the wrong way half the time.
Every time the Chelsea players had to come on, the scores it went to
I forgot about Werner. Yeah, I forgot about Werner. You would think Werner would be before Rudiger, before Kante. He's not. How are we going to find out why?
Ooh, Timo Werner is taking Chelsea's 8th penalty. Werner. Oh! Kelly, I think, got a touch on it and it went in. They're not showing the penalties. Why are they not showing the replays? Sorry, they normally show replays. 2 days ago, yeah, till we get beat to Spurs. Yes. Harvey Elliott, a lot of pressure on young shoulders. Harvey Elliott with the pen. Good pen. Really, really good penalty. A lot of pressure on young shoulders. And it's a great pen. I don't even support either of these teams. And I'm nervous. I get nervous with penalty shootouts. It doesn't matter what team it is. I always get nervous when I'm watching penalties.
Brilliant in the game, I have to say. Barrigan mentioned it, he was fantastic. 9th penalty taker for Chelsea.
Chelsea's next pen is going to be taken by Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva will take he's going to take what is going to be the 18th penalty. Yes, cool as you like. 9-0. 9-9. 9-9-9. God, how long are we going to go on for? No one's missed. Nobody's missed. Oh, my. This has been a really, really superb final. And Arte with the next pen for Liverpool. Oh, my God. Oh. Nerf. Canate's penalty goes in. Kepa gets a fingertip to it and it goes in. Oh, he gets a hand to it and it goes in. Oh, that should have been... That should have been saved, that. Really, really should have been saved. We have a Chalobah next.
19 penalties. 19 have been scored.
And make that 10-10. All 20 penalties have been scored. And now, it's goalkeeper versus goalkeeper. We don't see this too often. It's keeper versus keeper. Yeah, probably will now. It's Kelleher with the pen for Liverpool. Keeper versus keeper. Good pen. What a good penalty that was. Brilliant penalty from Kelleher, the goalkeeper. Just wellies it in. And Kepa doesn't have far to go. He just walks to the penalty spot for the 22nd penalty. It's Kepa then. Oh, he's blazed it over. And that's it. Well done, Kepa. Kepa has cost them the final. No penalty saved. No penalties missed. Kepa is the guy who misses the penalty. And the Scousers have won it. It's Liverpool's first domestic. It's their first cup title in 10 years. Liverpool win the Carabao Cup on penalties. What a fantastic game. Liverpool, the Scousers win. Didn't want Liverpool to win that. But I just knew, didn't I? I just knew Liverpool would win it. Had a feeling Liverpool were going to win it. What a dreadful penalty from Kepa. Now I think that's the last time Kepa will be involved in a penalty shootout. Didn't save a single penalty, and then he blazes one into OZ. That is a dreadful pen. Well, congratulations to Liverpool, champions of the 2022 Carabao Cup. To be honest, the goal that they had chopped off probably should have been a goal. So, there you go. Liverpool win it. I'll turn that off. Liverpool win. I'm not going to stay on for the ceremony because I need to get onto Liam Martin's channel now. I need to get onto Liam Martin's channel for the Napoli Lazio game. Otherwise, I would have stayed on. If it didn't go to penalties, I would have stayed on. But there you go. Liverpool win the cup. Well done to Liverpool. I mean, I don't think they're going to... They still think they'll win the quadruple. They won't win it. They won't win the quadruple. Join us on Liam Martin's channel now for the game between Napoli and Lazio. I'll be back tomorrow evening, 6 o'clock, with This Week in Football, previewing the FA Cup games, and also we'll be doing an FA Cup quiz, which will have questions about the third and fourth round. So come and join us for that. It'd be great to have as many people tuned in as possible. I'll see you tomorrow for that, though. Well done to Liverpool. Fantastic final. Unlucky for Chelsea, but Kepa is the man to blame for that. He's the one who's cost you the final there, really, hasn't he? But that's the problem. He shouldn't bring goalkeepers on, for a penalty shootout. I bet Mendy would have done a better job, and I bet he would have saved one, but oh well, 'tis what it is. Thanks everyone for joining. I'll see you again tomorrow at 6 o'clock for This Week in Football. Bye!